Your Buffalo Bills, they're back on the football field, and we are back with another watch party here at the Bills Breakdown. Thursday night football, Bills, Dolphins, AFC East matchup for Week 3. My name is Tyler Smith, and you're watching the Bills Breakdown by Chat Sports. We're going to be bringing you guys a live play-by-play of Week 3's matchup between the Bills and the Dolphins here. We're going to have a live scoreboard, each detailed play. Going to be on the screen here. We'll be interacting with the chat and so much more as the Bills come in 2-0. The Dolphins flipped at 0-2, and in a much different situation here. Miami, their head coach, Mike McDaniel, is on the ropes. His job is, not on the line per se, but the Bills could potentially land a knockout blow here to his tenure in Miami. He's 0-4 against Josh Allen all time. The Bills are 13-2 against the Dolphins in Josh Allen's career. They can make it 14-2 tonight. They could potentially make it 14-2 with an exclamation point. This game could be a blowout, but if the Miami Dolphins get out to a hot start in this one, a couple of big plays through the air, then this could be a barn burner here on Thursday Night Football. Woof, this is fun, man. The Bills are favored by 11.5 points. The over-under set at 50.5. Anticipating a pretty high-scoring matchup here. I am so fired up to get into it. Said we were going to be interacting with the chat all night. Let's get that chat fired up right now for our pre-game tailgate. It is Bills game day. Everybody give me a Go Bills down in the comments section. Woo! I'm fired up, baby. It's going to be our biggest watch party yet. Buffalo Bills football is back. Let's go. Good to see everybody in the chat. Titus in the building. Mario, what's going on, my man? Troll in the building. Edgar Vasquez, what's going on, my man? Salud to you, my friend. Gino and Joseph's been in the building. Let's go. Everybody give me a Go Bills down in the comment section. We need this thing hot. We got 20 people in here, but we got 20 passionate people in here. 20 sickos ready to take in some Bills football with us here at the Bills Breakdown. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Gino and Joseph. Already at about 100 comments. I'm keeping a mental note of every comment that comes through in the chat tonight because we are on a mission. We are here to stomp the Miami Dolphins. We are here to destroy the Miami Dolphins. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Keep giving those Go Bills in the chat. Need some new names in there. Bill Davis in the building. Let's go, Bill. Shout out to you. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in the building. Giving me a Go Bills. Good to see everybody. Edgar Vasquez is going to be back later. We'll see you later, Edgar. Let's go. Let's go. Troll in the building. Some new names. Let's get some new names down there. We are on a mission tonight, but while we get closer and closer into to kickoff here, everybody shout out your city for me down in the chat. Shout out your city. Where are you watching from? Where are the real ones who are here early in our tailgate party watching the show from? Let's go. Are you local to the 716? Are you from other parts of this great earth? Where are you watching from? Mike from Jersey. He might be watching from Jersey. So we need to beat them by 13 and have this be a high-scoring game, preferably above 50. So do you have some some dollars in some certain places potentially on this one? Watching from the 302 Troll. Let's get it. Let's get it. Frank Perella in the building. What's going on, FP? Good to see you. Trolls in Delaware. Ty, man, the Buckeye coming in from Ohio. Let's get it. Titus from PA. Let's get it. Jacksonville, Florida. Gino and Joseph in Duval County. Good to see you, Frank. How's everybody's week? Supercalifragilistic. I want to get it. I want to get it fast. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious coming in from Stockton, California. Frank's watching from Philly. Gaming with Fire watching in from the great city of the rough Buffalo, New York. Let's go. Gaming with Fire. You in what suburb? What area are you from, my friend? Not to get too personal, but I know the Buffalo area pretty well. Went to school out there. Week's been going good. Troll, let's get it. Let's get it. Ready for some? I'm fired up for some Bills football, man. This is what it's all about. Bill Davis in the Hudson Valley. Let's go. Let's go. We did it last time versus the Ravens here. Hell yeah, Bill. Hell yeah. Carl Knight, CK. What's going on, my man? You in NYC or you in G-Town? What's up? What's up, Carl? Husky Red Raccoon Productions from Colorado. Let's go, Bills. Good to see everybody. Keep shouting out your city down there. And if you have shouted out your city already, make sure you have hit the thumbs up icon on today's stream. Another way to help out the program today. Already at 22 likes. We were at like 17 likes before we started today's show. Shout out to you guys already making an impact early on the stream tonight before this game gets kicked off. Already 40 minutes away from this game getting kicked off. hit that like button. When you do hit the like button, type me down in the chat, and I'll get some shout-outs here in just a moment. Let's go, let's go. Game of Fire is coming from Elmwood. Hey, okay. All right, let's get it. Elmwood, love that. Elmwood Street, couple of great pubs and establishments over in Elmwood Street. Sharon, PA, let's go. Shout out Digger Blair. Mario in the building. Alrighty, gonna make sure you guys hit the thumbs up icon. Keep typing those me's. Spam me as much as you can down in the chat right now, and I'll be shouting out everybody in just a moment. First, though, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. And you can win up to 2,000 times your money watching the Buffalo Bills this football season. It's so simple. It's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's football like the pros playing tonight, or the college kids coming to play this weekend, or you got basketball around the corner, baseball playoffs creeping up as well. You can mix and match all these different sports on Prize Picks, and they always want to make it easier for you guys to win real money in real time. Like a free $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup, but you got to use our promo code CLNS that you see in the bottom right of your screen. If you want to see my lineup for week 2, it goes as follows. I got Tua Tagovailoa to have less than 15 fantasy score. I think the Bills are going to force him into a turnover tonight, and I think that's going to limit his fantasy output. I got James Cook to have more than 70.5 rushing yards, as well as more than 21.5 rushing yards in his first 5 attempts. So that's going to be scary. Jalen Waddle to have more than 2.5 receptions. That's a goblin pick, so a little bit less of a multiplier on that square. And then Keon Coleman more than 44.5 receiving yards. He is going to make a big play. You can tell my picks or fade them. Just do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. All right, who's typing those me's? Who liked the video? Who liked the video? I see the bots in the chat right now. I don't. The chat's really not pumping. It's slowing back down. The only way we can get more people in the chat tonight is if the chat is pumping. That's my goal tonight, to build a bigger audience here on the Bills Breakdown. So you guys got to help us out and be in the chat. Let's go. Troll hit the like button. Frank Perella hit the like button. Ty Man the Buckeye hit the like button. Mike from Jersey hit the like button. Who else? He said he's in G-Town right now. That's electric. Carl Knight hit the like button. Bry Nation hit the like button. Let's go, let's go. Miles Parks coming in from maybe potentially Canada, but he said Buffalo, New York as well. Troll and Ty Man. The Wrench Brothers getting it done. The Wrench Brothers are getting it done. Let's go. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. Super simple. Takes 2 seconds. Totally free. And I'm keeping a mental note of how many chats exactly we have in the live chat right now, because we are on a mission tonight. But first, I want you guys to predict the score of Bills versus Dolphins. Get that down in the comment section for me. The Wrench Brothers, yes, Troll and Ty Man. Get your score predictions down in the chat. For the 27 of you great folks that are rocking with us early on the stream, let me know. What's your score prediction? If you've been watching my videos this week, you've seen a couple of score predictions from me. One was slightly modified from the previous one, but I anticipate this being a big night for the Bills. Big night for the Bills. We got 40-0 Buffalo coming from Troll. Husky Red saying Bills 34, Dolphins 27. So he's got the Dolphins covering in this one. Mike from Jersey, 106-4. Okay. I like it. Bills. Shout out Brian Nation, my man. Shout out to Brian Nation. Let's go, let's go. I appreciate everybody who's rocking and rolling with us in the building so far. Look, to beat the Dolphins on the field, by the way, my score prediction for those of you who have hit yours in already, 41-17 Bills. I think it's actually going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a blowout. Bills put up a big night, and everybody goes home happy in Orchard Park. But to beat the Dolphins on the field, to get that 41-17 score, we got to beat the Bills, or not beat the Bills. We got to beat the Dolphins off the field. Do our part to make this stream successful, because that's only going to bring better vibes up at Highmark Stadium. It's only going to bring better vibes to our Buffalo Bills. So I decided to throw out a tailgate mission on tonight's show. Tailgate mission. Right now, we have already almost completed step 1 of the tailgate mission. It was to get to 30 likes for the number of points that the Bills scored in week 2 against the New York Jets. So we are all one like away from 30. We're already almost there. So that is the first step of our tailgate mission. I cannot crack my beer, my first beer of the day, because I want this to be a party. I got Happy Dads on hand. I can't crack my first one of the night. Got the pineapple here. Can't crack my first one of the night until we complete the mission. So, 30 likes. We're 1 like away. The next person that hits the like button will be the one that gets us our first step done. Next, we need 3 shares for week 3 of the football season. We're going to increase this every single week. 3 shares. So the way you can share the show is copy the link, throw it on social media, and maybe perhaps tag me as well. Give me a follow over on Twitter. Copy the link. Send it to a friend. Send it via iMessage or messages to a friend. Put it on Twitter. Do something like that. Share the show. Look, I'll do it myself. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tutorial. This is how we get more people in here rocking with the Bills breakdown as well. So I'm signed in from another account that I run here at Chat Sports. And I'm watching myself. This is kind of like pretty meta, right? So 1, hit that like button for sure. Hit that like button. Super easy, totally free. Then I'm going to share. It's right next to the like button. Super simple. Share the show, copy the link, and I'm going to go send it to a friend. I'm going to go send it to my group chat right now. Let's go. Send it to a couple of group chats, couple of shares. If you've shared the show, let me know. But there's not many ways to prove that other than tagging me on Twitter or something like that. So I just threw my Twitter link down in the chat. Let's go. Troll shared it. Let's go. That's 1. That's why I believe Troll. Troll's got the wrench, so his word is binding here. I hope he doesn't ever lies to me. So I always believe in Troll. We did hit 30 likes, so that step is complete. We hit it. 2 more shares we need. Or I shared it myself, so maybe we need 1 more share. If you've shared the video, let me know. Hey, Smitty, if the Giants lose Sunday, not going to lie, I'm done with them. I'm never watching a Giants game again. I'm becoming a Bills fan if they lose on Sunday. They might lose on Sunday, my friend. Sunday Night Football, Giants, Chiefs. I know Troll won't lie to me. Ty Man says he's sharing it right now. Let's go. Mario hit the share. Let's go. All right. So I believe in you guys. I believe that we completed step 3. Now we need 716 total comments in the chat. I believe that we are at about, if I had to guess, I would say we're at about, let me see here. I think total, I'd say we're at about 250 chats total. We're at about 250 comments. So how about we take a big chunk out of that right now? How about we get everybody down in the chat spamming those rough buffs? Who do you got on tonight's show? Type MIA. If you think the Dolphins are going to win, you can type MIA. But if you get the Bills, type BUF down in the chat. I want 716 BUFs in the chat right now. So guess what? The analytics will tell us in a moment. So the only way that we can see Troll is the chat rate. So the total chats in 1 minute. I need everybody right now to just spam buff, spam 716, spam shout, spam go Bills, spam whatever. I want 716 comments in the chat right now. I can't crack my beer until we complete the tailgate mission. We got steps 1 and 2 already knocked out. 30 likes have been passed. 3 shares have been done. I can't crack my beer until we get to 716 comments. Spam all those things in the chat right now. I'll be shouting everybody out. Let's go, let's go. Finn Farragon. Let's go. Finn Farragon's a new cat. Mario, Mike from Jersey. Time in the Buckeye in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got a half hour till this game kicks off. We're already rocking and rolling. Gino and Joseph. Time in the Buckeye. Let's go. Let's go. Get in the comment section right now. If you're not in the comment section rooting on your Buffalo Bills, then, I mean, why are you here? Why are you here? Let's get it. Let's get it. I feel like we're going to get the chat rate in a minute. That's going to show us. So they already gave us 1 minute with 58. So I'm adding 58. So we're at 308. 308. We need 716 total comments for me to crack my beer on the program today. I'll help out as well. Let's go. We're cracking that beer when we get to 716 total comments in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Wish I could see different minutes, other minutes chat rate on here. That'd be lit. I still see 58, so it hasn't updated for this next minute yet, Troll. Troll, I'll also let you know, since you are in the building tonight, that we are offering up a special deal that I think some people are going to pop over and get pretty wild with. We are doing $20 beer bongs on the show, so I could crack one right away before we get to 716 comments if you are so inclined. $20 super chat, $20 cash app, you know what it is. Hashtag chat sports, of course. We are going to throw that deal out there. So the next minute said that there was 49 in the chat. Okay. So I believe now we're about halfway there. We're at 357 total comments. The next minute it'll probably be something in the realm of like 400. Khalil, what's going on, Khalil? Good to see you. 27 minutes till kickoff here for Bills versus Dolphins. Yeah, that's what they're playing. How about we get to my keys to victory right now for the Bills and the Dolphins here in Week 3. My 5 keys to victory for Buffalo to pop out of here with a win. Can the D-line get another repeat performance that we had in Week 2? Ed Oliver was kind of a one-man wrecking crew with some Joey Bosa sprinkled in there against the Ravens in Week 1, but in Week 2, it was dominating really from everywhere. The Jets offense couldn't get anything going. There was pressure on Justin Fields, making him think twice. They were keeping him in the pocket as well. If the Bills can take advantage of a pretty porous Miami Dolphins offensive line today, like if they can't, I'll be pretty underwhelmed with their performance because they should be getting easy pressure to Tua. Devon Achane isn't exactly an elite in between the tackles runner, and I think that especially with Greg Rousseau on the outside, they'll be able to contain his outside runs. The D-line here needs to have a big performance and just get the Dolphins off schedule, and the Bills will just have a much easier job playing the rest of the way. Keeping everything in front as well with the Bills defensively is going to be paramount here, as the safeties and the DBs in Week 2 against the Jets, yes, they had a much improved performance than they had in Week 1 where they were playing an elite offense, but they weren't exactly playing an elite offense in Week 2. They were playing really one of the worst units in the NFL. I know they put up 32 points against the Steelers, but the Jets aren't all that great offensively, and I think we saw that in Week 2. It was more of a Jets bad offense to me than a Bills excellent defensive performance. I think Joey Bosa was excellent, but everybody else wasn't perfect on the Bills defense there. So this is going to be a realer test somewhere in the middle offensively between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. So you got to keep everything in front with the Miami Dolphins. They're trying to beat you with speed. You got to limit their big plays. The only way that I think that the Dolphins offense can really compete with the Bills in this game is if they match them bar for bar. And that means having these big plays early on in the game. If the Bills can keep everything in front, then they're going to have an easy job here against this Miami Dolphins team that's just full of dysfunction all around right now. And, don't beat yourselves either. If you play a clean football game, that's a huge key to victory here. Don't penalize yourselves. Don't get hurt either. Like that, I think the Bills get an additional win in the column this week if they come out of this game completely clean. Obviously, Matt Milano and Ed Oliver look like they're dealing with some multi-week injuries here. So as long as the Bills don't lose any other veteran starters, I will feel like this game is a win no matter what. And then dominate on the ground. I think James Cook is going to have another solid day here. The Dolphins' run defense, their defense at every level is really, really brutal. If the Bills aren't scoring 30 points tonight, then I think something's wrong. So if we can dominate on the ground here to open up a Josh Allen pass game, that's going to be Swiss cheese of a Dolphins defense, then I think we're going to be in a good spot. And then as long as the safeties keep improving, we should be good. It was a great improvement from weeks 1 to 2. People are still worried or concerned with the position group and are speculating as to whether or not Brandon Beane will go for a midseason trade at that position. But as of right now, I think you still need to roll with the punches and roll with what they're producing for Buffalo here, because week 1 they played the best offense they'll ever face, and then week 2 they played one of the worst offenses they'll ever face. So this is another litmus test for them to see where they're kind of at here competing in the AFC. All right, want to make sure that everybody knows that this is an interactive show that we're providing here for you at the Bills Breakdown. The goal here is to provide the viewer and to provide the audience with just a fun game day experience. And there are ways that we like to have fun on the show. We'll crack a couple beers and what have you. And there are ways that you guys can help support what we're doing here on the channel. One of the ways that you guys know you can do that is by hitting the like button. I'm sure everybody in the chat has already hit the like button. Really, really appreciate all the support that all the real ones that are here early in the program tonight are showing. Commenting in the chat as well. We're trying to get to 716 comments right now so that we can crack open my first beer of the day. And then if you share the show to a friend, like that'll just automatically get a new person, a new audience member in here. Then maybe that person shares the show with somebody else as well. We just keep growing the community here at the Bills Breakdown because that's what it's all about. Buffalo is a great community city. It feels like the only NFL city that's a college town, and I want that to be this environment here at the Bills Breakdown. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. We don't just do watch parties like this on Sundays, Thursdays, and Mondays. We also upload daily Bills news and rumors videos every single day surrounding your Buffalo Bills. So if you guys want free, informative Bills content every day here on YouTube, this is the place for you. And if you guys want to make an even more cool donation, to show some extra support, you can get on the show as well with your name, avatar, and any message that you'd like with a super chat. The $sign next to the chat box to contribute to the show today. But by no means is it required. It absolutely does help. But this is another additional way to help the show once you've done all these awesome things. Alrighty, we're on the road to 7,000 subs, man. We just passed 6,000 this week, so greatly appreciate all the new faces on the channel, and I'm just really excited to bring you guys more Bills content every day, man. This has been a lot of fun for me, just building this channel up from the ground up, and I'm looking forward to a great season. It's already off to a great start. Let's go, Dylan. Dylan Casey in the building. What up, DC? Dylan, who am I playing in the fantasy league this week? I actually have to make sure I don't have anybody playing right now. Here we go. Nobody in the lineup from Buffalo or Miami right now. Could put Ollie Gordon in, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Christian McCaffrey, Kenneth Walker, Jordan Mason, they'll do just fine. That's right, Dylan. See it? We got 17. They don't, my friend. Shakir's on the bench. I think Shakir's going to get a bunch of targets in this game, but I think we're going to see a big night from Keon Coleman. Big night from Keon Coleman. Shout out Carl Knight in the chat as well. We're on the road to 50 likes. We're also on the road to 716 total comments in the show as well. So make sure you guys are getting active in the chat. Ask me a question. Use hashtag Bills to ask me a question as well. I can pop it up on the stream here as well. We are 8 likes away, 7 likes away now from 50. Taron Johnson likes away from 50. How about this? I'll crack my beer open when we get to 50 likes. When we get to 50 likes. Whatever comes first, 716 comments or 50 likes. We're at about 500 comments right now, so that's obviously easier to do because you can comment as many times as you want. I got Coleman in one of my leagues. I'm in 5 fantasy leagues, man. It's really getting out of hand. I got to tell some people no next year. But if you guys have a question about the game tonight, use hashtag Bills or send in a super chat. Get your message popped up right here on the program while we're counting down to kickoff. Let's go. Christopher Lynch is retired teacher from Buffalo living in the Philippines. Go Bills. Shout out to you, Christopher Lynch. My guy, my dog. Should you put Shakir in? Who are your other receivers there? Finn Farragon, excuse me. $50 likes or it's 716 comments. Yeah, 716 comments total. Let's go. I can't crack this beer. I'm cracking open a Happy Dad. I'm cracking open a few Happy Dads. Got a whole box of them right here. So, trying to crack open a few Happy Dads tonight. Ooh, I love that, Carl. That's a great question. We can pop that up on screen. CD, Puka, Sutton, and Isaac Tesla. So is Isaac Tesla also on your bench? Let me know, Finn. Let me know. Carl Knight coming in with a hashtag Bills. Let's go, brother. He said, hashtag Bills, my X Factor for this game is Greg Rousseau. Who's your X Factor this game tonight? My X Factor for Bills versus Dolphins My X factor is going to be Terrell Bernard. Terrell Bernard is my X factor tonight because with Matt Milano out, you lose a veteran voice out there. The Dolphins also like to run a lot of misdirection plays, a lot of play actions. And not only will Dorian Williams kind of get caught in headhunting, not headhunting, but like, ball seeking in that kind of way, like, really, really aggressively playing the run either direction. But Terrell Bernard has also in the past been kind of caught in that position as well. So if he can kind of use this offseason of training and improvement, like his teammates have kind of said, I think it was Taron Johnson who had spoken highly about Terrell Bernard here from last year to this season, and kind of eliminating those sorts of things. I think that we are we'll be in for a big game if he can help eliminate some of those things over the middle that the Dolphins like to do in the quick game. So that's my X factor there. Shout out to you, Carl. Yeah, I'll go with Terrell Bernard here we're in the green dot, the off-ball backer spot. Got a question about the Bills? Use hashtag Bills or Super Chat to get on the show today. Let's go. Just checking out a couple of things here. Oh, man. I'm fired up for this game. I think it's going to be, it could potentially be a bloodbath, folks. It could potentially be a bloodbath. Quentin Johnson is my flex. Ooh, I would go with Khalil Shakir over Quentin Johnston this week. I would go Khalil Shakir over Quentin Johnston. You see Elijah Moore going to be used a lot this game, Mutt? Mutt, I think so, man. We saw a lot of pre-snap motion with him last week against the Jets. Could that have been one of those things where they wanted, or Elijah Moore was super fired up for that game because he hates the Jets? He was drafted there. They kind of left him out to dry. Maybe. But I don't know. I think the Bills are trying to incorporate him more into this offense. $29 people watching, 44 likes. We are offering up a deal right now. If you guys want to get involved, a $20 super chat will get me going with a beer bong here. We'll fill up this damn thing, this mermaid beer bong, with a Happy Dad. We'll get going. Let's go, let's go. Ty Man the Buckeye taking care of the bots. I got that one for you, Ty Man. You like that? Who do you got in this one? Chat is real quiet right now, folks. Who do you got? Buff for the Bills, MIA for the Dolphins. Who are we rooting on for right now? Chat is incredibly quiet. Incredibly quiet. I'm a little disappointed, folks. Mitch, what's going on, my man? $20 super chat's going to be a beer bong here. We can't let the bots be the ones that are commenting the most. I see the bots are our second top fan right now. Our second top fan. Mitch, what's going on, brother? How's your day? How's your day? Finn, how's your day? Let me know. How's your day going right now? Have you been waiting all day for Thursday night? Mario in the building typing those buffs. Chat's a little too quiet right now. I mean, do we not want to talk Bills football before this thing kicks off? Hell yeah, Finn. Appreciate that, brother. Good to know that you're doing good. I'm happy to hear that. Pamela's ready. Let's go. Shout out to you, Pamela. The top fans right now. Mario is our number one. Uh-oh. There we go. Mario is our top fan right now. Shout out to him. Rebel Soul, what's going on? See, now people are talking a little bit. Let's do it. Let's get involved. Bills versus Dolphins, baby. $20 super chat. Crack open my first beer. We're doing a beer bong right here on the show. We're chugging up. Who's going to be the first one that gets our drinking going tonight? I got money on the Bills. Could you pray for me? Yes, sir. Watching from Missouri, had a crazy day and ready for TNF. Let's go. I'm ready for TNF. If you're ready for TNF, give me a Bills. Give me a go Bills down in the chat. Christopher Lynch, it's so great to hear Buffalo fans when I'm on the other side of the planet. Let's go, Mafia. Hell yeah. Let's go, Chris. That's awesome, brother. It's good to see you. We're 2 likes away from 50 likes as well. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up icon. But if you're ready for Thursday Night Football, give me a go Bills in the chat. We're almost at 716 comments. Oh, Michael Collins says, let's go from Olean, New York, in Santa Cruz now. Yeah, he got out of the yellow box. He got out of Olean, and he's in Santa Cruz. Shout out to Michael Collins. Michael Collins, I'm a St. Bonaventure University alum, my friend. I'm a St. Bonaventure University alum, so good to see you in the building. A little Cattaraugus County native there. Savage Grizzly, I'm the host of the Bills Breakdown, my friend. I'm the host of the Bills Breakdown. That's what I'll say about that. Dante Jenkins in the building. Pamela in the building. Mitch, give me a go Bills. Finn Farragon, give me a go Bills. Caden, give me a go Bills. Finn's watching from Lansing, Michigan. Where is everybody watching from? Where is everybody else watching from? Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. The only way you can get in our live chat tonight is if you are subscribed. Who is the loser who just unsubscribed? That was ridiculous. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We upload free Bills content every day. I'm pumped, baby. We're 12 minutes away from kicking off in Orchard Park. Let's go. The only team in New York. That's right, Chris. That's right, Chris. We hit 50 likes. You know what? I'm cracking my first beer. Thank you guys so much. Cheers. Let's do it. Still offers out there. $20 super chat. We're cracking. We're doing a beer bong. Will the Bills win, M? I think so. I think so. Southern Connecticut, go Bills. Annapolis, Maryland, in Navy country. Go Bills. Go. Hey, be good, do good, God bless, go Bills. Let's go, let's go. We cracked open my first beer. We completed the tailgate mission. And now we can do a beer bong for a $20 super chat. We'll be doing them all night if we get some bites. Let's go. Finn, I don't understand how Finn's not the top fan right now. Finn has been cooking in the chat. Be humble, play hard. Hell yeah. I can't believe Finn's not the top fan yet. Finn has been killing it in the chat. 28 people watching. How about one more time we go through my keys to victory for the Bills here? Or you know what? How about we go tell the people about our sponsor? Because we got to do that in the first 60. You know what? You know what we do? How about we do this? Since we're later now, we'll do score predictions. Everybody give me your score predictions. Do we have a way in 2 for that or not? We can do that right now. How do you get more XP? The only way to get more XP that I know is guaranteed is sending in a super chat. $sign next to the chat box to donate to the program is the way I know that you can get XP. So even if you send in $1, any super chat amount, you will be the #1 fan because you'll have our only super chat on the show tonight so far. Alrighty, predict the score for me down in the chat right now as we are 10 minutes away from kickoff here. Bills, Dolphins, what's it going to be? Bills taking the field right now, or excuse me, Dolphins taking the field right now, and they're all whites. Bills going to be in, they're all blues. Get your score predictions down in the chat. That's all right, Finn. That's all right, Finn. Just keep getting active in the chat. Like the video, share the show, do all that good stuff. Do all that good stuff. Chris Lynch saying 38-7, 42-24 from Finn, 38-13 from Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Dope, dope, dope. That's great vibes. Remember, $20 super chat to get a beer bong on today's program. Predict the score for me down in the chat. Need more score predictions. Carl, give me a 48-16. I'll give you my score prediction in just a moment, though. First, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, our friends here at the program. And that, of course, is Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports platform because it's daily fantasy made easy. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Join in on the action this football season with Prize Picks, where you can win up to 2,000 times your money watching your Buffalo Bills. It's so simple. All you do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 players, and you can watch the winnings roll in, like I said, up to 2,000 times your money. They always want to make it easy for you guys to do so, like giving offers like this. A free $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. You got to use our promo code CLNS when you sign up, though. Here's my lineup for week 3. I got Tua Tagovailoa, less than 15 fantasy score. The Bills are going to make his life hell. Also, got Keon Coleman more than 44.5 receiving yards. I got Jalen Waddle more than 3 catches. Who knows how long those catches will actually be for. I just got the receptions. I got James Cook more than 70.5 rushing yards. And then also James Cook more than 21.5 rushing yards in his first 5 attempts. You can tell my picks or fade them. Just do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today and use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Let's go. We had our first super chat that came in on the program today. We'll pop that up in just a moment. Shout out to Leo Ox. Allen, 3 passing TDs, 1 rushing TD. Love that. Everybody spam Leo in the chat right now. Spam Leo in the chat right now. Show him love. That's electric. He got the party started today. And you know what? We'll do it in the tailgate now. I was going to wait till halftime. We'll do it in the tailgate as well. $10 Patron shots. We're going to the Patron zone. I got the shot glass on hand. Tequila Thursdays. Let's do it. For Leo. Everybody spam Leo in the chat. Should I bench my kicker? He only got me... Don't bench your kicker. You need to play a kicker, brother. Leo OX, I appreciate your content. Go Bills. Leo, thank you so much for the contribution to the program tonight, my man. That is love. Leo now takes the top spot on the top fans. That's crazy. Leo, Leo, let me know. Are you sticking around for the whole stream? I'm pouring up a shot for you right now, my friend. Patron Zone is where we're going right here, right now for Leo OX. Cheers to you, my friend. Go Bills. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Leo. Yes, sir, Leo. If somebody matches Leo, I got another tequila shot. Pregame. Let's go. 5 minutes away. $10 super chat. We're going to the Patron Zone. We're taking tequila shots until kickoff. We'll redo it at halftime. $10 Patron Zone. That's love. Look at Finn. Finn's showing hella love, man. I don't know if you guys saw, but the Super Bowl logo pretty closely rivals the Bills' rivalry jerseys. It's a very white and blue aesthetic. Was it warm? No. I threw it. I did throw it in the fridge for a little bit before the stream for like an hour. So it's in a good spot. Could have been worse. It wasn't ice cold, which is kind of how I like it. I also don't have a lime. So Troll, I'll also throw out the deal. I know it's like, we don't want to ask for too much. Troll, if you want to see something go down here, we can make it happen. We could do a $20 beer bong, we could do another $10 tequila shot, or we could do a $50 beer shotgun. We'll crack this whole thing open, chug it up. If you're willing to make a contribution to tonight's show, more than welcome. Not going to be required by any means. You could chill out here in the chat, do your thing. But if you want us to get wild in the program tonight, we can make it happen. We also have the Bills Hall of Fame to add more names on if that tickles your fancy some more. Let's go, let's go. Lennon in the building. Lennon, how we doing? Duck race? You know, I unfortunately, like, the duck race thing, like, I would love to be able to do it. I don't think we don't have enough interest to do the duck race thing, man. That type of stuff comes with, like, priority channels here at Chat Sports. We're still growing. We're still growing here at the Bills Breakdown. So, like, the more super chatters we end up seeing on the program, the more I'll be like, okay, well, we can go out there and do a duck race. We can do a 50-50 raffle here on the show. We can do more jersey giveaways and whatnot. But, you know, Chat Sports is a business. I have bosses here, man, and we can't exactly, you know, give out stuff every week if we're not getting stuff to give, you know, stuff that makes us able to give it out, you know? Went to MetLife last Sunday. Excellent game. Hell yeah, Leo. Hell yeah. John Newton here says, John here from Cambodia. John, I think you were here were you here last week? I feel like I remember seeing somebody from Cambodia in last week's stream, my friend. Let's go. Getting closer and closer to kickoff here. 3 minutes away. Make sure you are subscribed to the Bills Breakdown. We just passed 6,000 subscribers this week, and you guys have already been showing hella support. Already at 6,175. The goal tonight is to get to 6,150 and, no, 6,500. That is the point. That is the goal to get to tonight. And see, the tequila shots are already getting me going. Tequila shots are already getting me going. Aussie GT in the building. Good to see you, my man. Let's go. Oh! Troll, if we did a 50-50 raffle, and there's only like 4 people in it, is it really like a good raffle to do? Shout out to Arian, though. Arian Trayan. I want to see Josh Allen rushing touchdown. That'd be sweet. No, that would be dope. I think Josh is going to get in the end zone in a multitude of ways tonight. Could be passing, rushing, receiving. It'll be a win-win for everyone. You do got to start somewhere, Mike. That is correct. Appreciate Arian here for the $2 super chat. I'll take a beer's cheers for that. Well, cheers, Arian, for that. Shout out AT. Everybody give me an AT down in the comment section. Lower stakes, more entrance. So, like, what are you thinking? Like a $10 entry? You can get as many entries as you want. We could do something like that. If 5 people in the chat right now tell me that they want to do a 50-50 Venmo race, then we can do it. Mike from Jersey says he's in. So there's one. We need 4 more people to say that they're willing to get into the 50-50 raffle, and we could do one. So Arian says, can we do a Venmo race? You want to do a Venmo race? All right, so Arian's number 2. He's number 2. Well, with that being said, we could potentially, so the raffle would cost money. Yes, it would cost money via Venmo or Cash App, Finn. Very big fan of the best quarterback. Good with whatever. Mike, we maybe run that during halftime. How about we run that during halftime if we get some more interest here? As the game's going to kick off here in just a little bit. If you're ready for this game to kick off, type me down in the chat right now. Let's go. Troll says he's in, so there's 3 names. We need at least 2 more, and we'll run a 50-50 race at halftime. If you're ready for this game to kick off, Bills, Dolphins in Highmark, Orchard Park. This could be a shellacking, folks. Type me in the chat right now. Let's go, Bills! Jack's report's ready for kick. Leo's ready for kick. Elizabeth's ready for kick. Mario's ready for kickoff. Ty Man's ready for kickoff. Elizabeth Lennon. Troll. The bots are in the chat already. Drain the bots out. Spam me if you're ready for this Bills kickoff. Tom Sipes says, I don't have Prime. Grateful for Chat Sports and Tyler Smith to give us updates. Thank you, Tom Sipe. You're an absolute legend, my friend. Arian coming in with another super chat. Bills getting ready to kick off here. They're going to get the ball to the Dolphins first. Matt Prater lining it up as we are about to get underway. Arian, my guy. Ball's kicked and we are underway. Let's go. Hopefully, James Cook gets a lot of yards for my fantasy. Hopefully, a lot of yards for my prize picks as well as the ball is kicked and returned out past the 25 and a little bit of room now past the 40, past the 50 and into Bills territory. My goodness. A big return here for D. Eskridge. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. D. Eskridge, the former first-round pick of the Seattle Seahawks, takes it past the Bills 50 and the Dolphins starting with phenomenal field position. Who do you got in this one? Type BUF for the Bills, MIA for the Dolphins. Let's go. Give me some buffs in the chat. Tua starting off. This is just a cheers for my guy Arian, by the way. Single back, bunch receiver set up top. Now they're in motion. Play action here for Tua. Checking it down in, it's Malik Washington. It's going to be wrapped up and tackled. Taron Johnson there after a gain of about 4 or 5. I think that's Malik Washington, right? Number 6? Cool, cool. Second down coming up here. Get those BUFs in the chat. Let's go, let's go. Second down coming up here. Bills got to get a stop. I imagine early on in the game, Mike McDaniel, job potentially on the line. This is 4-down territory. We get some pressure here. HM moves over to the left side. It's a handoff. Inside zone. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of half a yard. Nice job by the Bills defensive line there. And that looks like Deion Walker getting in on the stuff. Ed Oliver giving him a head nod. Let's go on the sideline. Let's go. Deion Walker, the 4th-round pick from Kentucky. An absolute steal in the NFL draft. Another day 3 steal by Brandon Beane, making the stop there at second down. I need everybody in the chat right now to type those threes because it's 3rd down. Woo! Fire me up. Type those threes. Tua in the shotgun. Bunch receiver set to the left. He's looking right, though. Pass is caught. Tyreek Hill on the sideline just past the sticks. There's Christian Benford in coverage. And the Dolphins will pick up a first down. It's a tough matchup there for Benford. A little quick speed out by Tyreek Hill. Alrighty. A little bit of a jumbo package here for the Dolphins. Tua's looking. Got to make another read. He flips to the left side where Achan's got a blocker and some room. Achan with about a 15-yard catch and run. And another first down for the Dolphins. Bills defense not looking great. Bending quite a bit after the Dolphins had great field position to start this opening drive. Terrell Bernard on the stop there as the Bills defense was swayed all towards the right side of the field. So much open on the left side. Easy check down for Tua. And Achan's one of the best in the league with the ball in his hands. Dolphins near the red zone now from the 21. Another tight receiver set to the right side. Achan in the shotgun to the right of Tua. He gets the handoff and a nice stop again after a gain of like 1 or 2 by the Bills. TJ Sanders in the mix there. It was Ollie Gordon, actually, who took that inside. 3-yard gain here. They're going to give the tackle to Trey White coming in to make the stop. And the Dolphins, in the first 2 weeks of the season combined, have a total of 33 yards in the first quarter. They're already at 28 tonight. 2nd and 7 here inside the 20-yard line. Tua in the single back. A little play action, screen, caught. Malik Washington, a couple of nice moves and a first down picked up and now inside the 10-yard line. Bills unable to wrap up on that play. There is a flag, though. This could be coming back. Looks like they are walking backwards. It might have been a hold. It is coming back. An eligible man downfield, so a 5-yard penalty. You might need a little bit of a delay here on the play-by-play. Yeah, definitely a little too quick. Probably could do five more seconds. Yankees on top, 2-0. That's lit. Panomatic TV. Go Skull Bills from Minnesota. Skull Bills. Panomatic. Electric. Here we go. Inside. Oh, back at the 18-yard line here. 2nd and 12 for the Dolphins. Pistol set. Handoff to Achane. Gets to the outside and close to the first down marker on that run. 11-yard pickup. Maybe 10-yard pickup for Achane. 3rd and 1 coming up. Shaq Thompson there on the stop. He is playing tonight. His NFL debut this season. Shout out to Troll. He says, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that thumbs up button. Please do so. Please do hit the like button if you haven't already. It'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. 96 people watching, only 60 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon. Sends a signal to YouTube that we're having a party here on the Bills Breakdown. Shotgun jumbo set for the Dolphins, and a handoff inside, and a run up the gut for, is that Raheem Mostert? Who is that? No, Ollie Gordon again. Okay, Ollie Gordon there, up the gut, 8 yards. Cole Bishop on the stop. Another first down and goal here for the Dolphins. And big plays early on are hurting the Bills. That's what I said. So keep everything in front, but it doesn't mean don't cover, guys. And they're running this I formation now. Alec Ingold in the backfield at the fullback spot. Everything close to the line of scrimmage here for Buffalo. Handoff. It's stopped behind the line. Nice. Oh, yeah, my God. The Bills just blew that thing up. Bills just blew it up. Shaq Thompson in the backfield. Greg Rousseau in the backfield. Benford down there as well. If you guys want the Bills to get a stop here inside the 5-yard line, spam stop in the chat. Let's get a stop. Nine and a half minutes to go here in the first quarter. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line for the Dolphins. Tua in the shotgun. Odd formation here. I don't really know how to explain it. Tua throws, and it's going to be a touchdown. There's no way he doesn't make a move there. Oh, big stop. Terrell Bernard makes the hit. At the 2-yard line here. Malik Washington, I thought, had a one-man to beat, but he ended up getting wrapped up. And Terrell Bernard came in and laid the wood to stop him shy of the goal line. It's a big 3rd down. Switch those stops to 3s. Come on, Bills fans. Get up. It's a big 3rd down. Get on your feet. Let's go. 10th play of the drive. Single back formation. Heavy set along the offensive line. Man in motion. Handoff. Touchdown, Dolphins. Dolphins would score 7 on their opening drive. Well, 6 for now. Not exactly the opening series defensively that you were looking for. A couple nice stops in there in between the tackle runs, but Devon Achane beat them with speed on the outside, and nobody was covering him on a check down after some nice misdirection by the Dolphins. They love to do that kind of college style stuff, and they got cooked, man. Sam Brown, I don't know what's going on, man. Opening series and not good. If you took the Bills in your survivor pool, that would have been silly. It's gonna be a close one. Yankees have runners. They got Rispy right now. Who are we talking about here, Gino? Are they talking baseball in the chat right now? Oh, okay. We're talking about my boy. That was a shot at you, Sam? No. Why would that be a shot at you? Why would that be a shot at you? How about we show the people, as the Bills did fall down 7-0 here. Looks like we could have a closer game than expected. The ways to support the show. Because this is an interactive live stream here at the Bills Breakdown. I want to provide you guys with awesome coverage, but also want to get involved in conversation and get to know you guys and build a community here on the channel as well. The ways for you guys to help us do that are very, very simple. Free and easy ways to support the show. Hit the like button. Takes 2 seconds. It's totally free. Also, right next to the like button is the share button. If you want your friend to tune into the show, you guys want to be in the chat together, send the show to a friend. We can interact with a bunch of Bills fans in the chat together. Comment in the chat. Be active. Ask questions. React to what's going on in the game here as I break it down for you guys. And, if you love all that stuff, then why wouldn't you be subscribed as well? We passed 6,000 subscribers this week, so we're on the road to 7 now as we build this channel up from the ground up. And if you've done all those things, you want to send a little bit more extra love to the channel like my guy Arian has today or Leo OX has today, send in a super chat to get your name, your message, your avatar popped up on the show to show a little bit of extra support, get an extra special shout out. We do a lot of fun stuff here on the program, but the number one thing, hit the like button, comment in the chat, share the show, subscribe to the channel. We're at 6,182 subscribers right now. If you're subscribed to the Bills Breakdown, type me. If you're subscribed to the Bills Breakdown, type me. Mutt Moto's got money line on Bills. Hopefully Vegas does not clean the house. I don't know. It was looking like a pretty good opening series there for the Dolphins. Pretty good, my friend. I also don't want to only be drinking water either. So anytime somebody sends in a super chat, I'm gonna take a sip of my beer. But I'm talking so much, I need something to drink. We're good off that. Could do like a first quarter mission. 100. Yeah, 100 likes. 100 likes. We're 30 likes away from 100 likes right now. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up button as the ball is being kicked away for the Bills on their opening drive here. It'll be returned from just inside the end zone, past the 20, past the 25, and stop just around the 30-yard line there. Brandon Codrington on your return. Here comes 17. Everybody give me a 17 down in the chat. Josh taking the field here. Everybody give me a 17 down in the chat. As our glorious King Josh Allen takes the football field. What's my take on J.J. McCarthy? I think he's good, man. I think he's a good ball player. I do. And he's in a good system with Kevin O'Connell. Everybody give me a 17. There's a flag on the return as well, or maybe after the whistle. Wasn't really paying attention there. I'll await the decision from the official. After the play was over, personal foul. Jackson Hawes on unnecessary roughness, and it wasn't even on him. Jackson Hawes didn't really do anything. It was 57 who ended up pushing the Dolphin in the back to the ground. That was not on my glorious King Jackson Hawes. Not on my glorious King Jackson Hawes. We did get a super chat. Lucid, shout out to you. After this play, we'll pop it up, my friend. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line for Buffalo. Josh drops back to pass. All day to throw. Throws. It's not caught. Oh, Coleman couldn't hang on. And there's the flag. He was draped all over. Corner couldn't get his head around. It was almost caught with one hand, but that'll be first down, Buffalo. Type those ones. As a matter of fact, type Lucid down in the chat as well. I don't want to spam L's. I don't want to be spamming L's in the chat, of course. But type Lucid as well. W Lucid. W Lucid in the chat for the $5 super chat. Do you think James Cook can get 88 rushing or receiving yards? You think Joshua Palmer can get 34 receiving yards? As by the way, it is a pass interference. It'll be a spot foul. First down, Buffalo. Type those ones and type W Lucid as well. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh boy, King Xavier Cedeno, my guy in the building. Lucid, I do believe that we can get those numbers, especially considering the Miami Dolphins scored on their opening drive. It's going to be a high-scoring game here. Josh in the shotgun now from the 35. 20-yard penalty there. He checks it down to James Cook. So there you go, Lucid. Lucid with a little 6 yards already for Cook. Boom. A 5-yard game, they call it. So 5 rushing and receiving yards already there. Whoa. We're getting Raiders spammed in the chat right now. What's going on here? What's going on? I I'm getting Raiders spammed in my chat right now. Yo, Bills fans. The Raiders fans are here, and I don't really know why. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So spam Bills in the chat right now. The Raider Nation has joined the fray as we're 2nd and 5 here in the single back. James Cook gets the handoff this time, and oh, he bursts a big one. First down and more. Cook tackled past the 50-yard line here into Dolphins territory, and we have a first down, Bills. No, I don't think they're rage baiting. I just think they're here for a good time. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If I know anything about the Raiders Nation here at Chat Sports, I think they're just here for a good time. But the Bills fans need to be typing Bills to combat them. I'll let the Raider fans here know that we are, oh boy. Oh boy. So, all right, it's already gotten started, but I'm going to let people know that we are doing $20 beer bongs. Everybody spam Bills, spam 1 down in the chat. First down, we're moving the football here. Past the 45 of Miami. Another handoff to Cook. Another big run. James Cook, another first down. Buffalo, type those ones. Come on. Yoda Jenkins already getting us started here with a $20 super chat. Every $20 super chat is a beer bong right here on the show. Every $20 super chat for the rest of the quarter is a beer bong. Yoda Jenkins is already getting us set up. Another first down, Buffalo. Another crack of the beverage we have going on here. 1st and 10. Another single back set. Josh going to hand it right back off to James Cook. He's going to take the outside now and pick up about 3 or 4. Yoda Jenkins with a $20 super chat. Says, Mitch says hi and a bong. All righty. First beer bong of the day. A 2nd and 7 is coming up here. Cheers. Oh my God. This is going to be a long one. Darth Fatass also coming in with a $20 super chat. I'll rip that one and we'll pop it up after this play. 2nd and 7 coming up here. 5:45 left in the first quarter. Josh in the shotgun now motions Palmer over inside. Take the snap, drop back, throw, check down to Kincaid. He picks up the first down, and down to the 20-yard line is Dalton Kincaid. Bills are moving the football here. Shout out to Yoda Jenkins. $20 super chat. We're doing beer bongs all night. Darth, fat ass in the building. Alrighty, Darth. He says beer bong, we're doing it. Another first down for the Bills. Type those ones in the chat. For Darth, anything. Here we go. 1st and 10. I'll take the beer bong down after the play. Strong right formation for the Bills here. Keon Coleman up top. 2 on the play clock. Got to snap it. They do. Flip it to James Cook, and it's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Dolphins did a good job swarming to the ball carrier there. It'll bring up 2nd down. Yo, Darth, we got you, brother. We got you, brother. Cheers, bro. And now 2 beers to take it down. Now we're 2 beers in, and it's a tequila shot. As a matter of fact, no, we'll save that. We'll save that for in-between quarters and halftime. We'll save that deal for in-between quarters. Now, we have a special in-between quarters and halftime deal coming up for you guys as well. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Bills from the 20. Josh in an empty set here. We're going 5 wide. Takes a snap. Looking. Throwing. Caught. And there's Kincaid. Another first touchdown for Dalton Kincaid. Bills getting 6. Oh, yeah. 86. Having a breakout season. Josh was looking for the check down. Then looked down the field. Nobody was near Kincaid. He broke a tackle and got in the paint. Bills looking to tie this ball game up. Oh, baby. Super chats are flying in. Super chats are flying in. Can you message in production for somebody to grab that highlight for a short? PAT coming up. Prater. It's up, and it is good. Knotted up. 7-7. Another beer bong coming up. This time, we're going Water Malone. Water Malone. Anthony Green. Shout out to you, my brother. Cheers. Let's go. Spam those TDs in the chat. Anthony Green, AG. Everybody give me an AG as well down in the chat. He's a real one. Cheers, my friend. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just put this so that in production. Thanks, man. What are you doing? Here, I'll just grab that. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. My bad. I think we were doing something else. All good, all good. Dude, Kincaid, he might be in for the breakout season that we've been waiting for, man. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Kincaid, 86. This was my guy since day one, bro. That Rose Bowl against Ohio State, it moved me. It moved me. I said, this kid is a player, and he's becoming a player. Better as a blocker. Better as a receiver. The touchdowns are coming. I love Dalton Kincaid. Let's go, baby. Everybody go retweet my tweet of the Dalton Kincaid touchdown. I'm going to link it in the chat right now. Excuse me. Retweet my tweet. Give me a follow over on Twitter. Retweet that tweet right here. I'm putting in the chat right now for a shout out. Retweet that tweet as we're kicking the ball off back to Miami here. Hopefully a better kickoff coverage than we saw in the first one. It will be returned from inside the 5-yard line here, past the 20, past the 25, and past the 30-yard line. Wrapped up and tackled around the 34-yard line. A flag down this time. This one could be coming back for Miami. $146 people watching, 79 likes. If you haven't yet, please hit the thumbs up icon. We're trying to get to 100 likes by the end of the first quarter. We need 21 more to get there. Let's go, let's go. A reminder, we do have deals out there right now. $20 super chats. We're doing beer bongs. Here we go. Come on, defense. Pistol set for Tua here. Motion's over. Washington. Bills with a heavy set stack in the box here. He'll throw, and it is not off the hand of Washington. Couldn't corral it. I'm not going to lie. I don't really know who that was on. Tua definitely should have put it more on in his chest, but I thought Malik Washington was kind of like jogging through that route there. I don't know. Yeah. Here we go. Second and 10. Pistol set again. It's going to be a handoff this time to Achane inside. They're wrapped up and he falls forward, though, for about 3 or 4. He was met at the line of scrimmage, but he got a push from an offensive lineman that pulled him about 3 extra yards. 83 likes, 17 likes away. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up icon. Gino and Joseph, I'm super confident in that. I think they will win a Super Bowl if you're involved. Third and 5. Type those threes. Come on, Bills fans, let's go. Not hearing anybody. Chat's quiet. Tua takes the snap. He fumbles it. He's going to run and tripped up after a short gain. Oh, my goodness. Ball was on the ground. Switch those threes to fours. It's fourth down. Bills getting the ball back. That was almost dangerous for Miami. Bills getting the football back here, making the stop. Do we have a weigh-in for let's get to 100 likes? Let's do that. We are 12 likes away currently. 11 likes away currently from 100. Let's get there by the time the Bills call their first play. Punts return past the 30 out to about the 35-yard line. 11 likes away. Can we get there before the Bills take back over? Yeah, we could do that in just a moment. Hit the like button. If you've already hit the like button, type me in the chat. I'm going to be giving shout-outs. I'm also going to check who, if anybody, has retweeted my tweet so far. Nobody's retweeted my tweet so far, so that's unfortunate, folks. 6 likes away from 100. Let's get there right here, right now, folks. Right here, right now, before the Bills take back over on their next possession. If you've liked the video, type me. I'll be giving shout-outs after we give you a message from our sponsor. Hit the like button. Type me. Shout-outs are coming in a minute. Simple as that. Bills getting the football back. Here we go. I'll tell you guys about our sponsor, Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Win up to 2,000 times your money on Prize Picks, where it's daily fantasy made easy. Just pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats, whether it's football, college football, basketball's around the corner, baseball playoffs are heating up as well. You can mix and match all these different sports, all these different stats. And they always want to make it easier for you guys to do so when they offer free $50 in lineups for new users who play their first $5 lineup. But you got to use our promo code CLNS to get the free $50 in lineups. My lineup for week 3, tonight's action. Do a little check-in on it right now. Tua Tagovailoa, less than 15 fantasy score. That's looking pretty good right now. Keon Coleman, more than 44.5 receiving yards. If he was able to corral that one in, that we got the pass interference call on, that would have been awesome. But he's at 0 right now. We got James Cook, more than 70.5 rushing yards. And that right now is looking like 30 on the board. More than 21.5 in the first 5. Oh, yeah, producer text. We got 30 right there. So we cashed already on a square. Jalen Waddle, we need to have more than 2.5 receptions. And you can tell my picks or fade them. Just do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Alrighty, timeout on the field. Bills about to get the football back. Hit the thumbs up icon. We're 1 like away from 100. Simple as that. Aussie GT liked it. Barbara Rock liked it. Pamela liked it. Doesn't have Twitter, unfortunately. Carl Knight liked it. Yoda Jenkins hit the like button and he subbed. Tom Sipe hit the like button as well. There's another handoff to Cook. Another big run. 9 yards, just shy of the first down marker out near midfield. One-hand catches aren't easy. Keon Coleman, he's gotten a lot better though, my friend. What's up, Smitty? I put the bear in embarrassment. Okay. Well, see, the funny thing is, I don't speak like that. That's not the accent that I particularly use, Lord Buddy Bear. See, I say bear, it ain't embarrassment. It's embarrassment. The Bills losing to the Dolphins would be embarrassing. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Bills here. Josh under center. Handoff to Elijah Moore on the end around. Moore's got room to run. First down and more for number 18, Elijah Moore. Type those ones in the chat. Let's go. First down and more. You guys like that one? If you guys think I'm funny, don't say anything. Looks like a horse collar. Let me see the replay here. They didn't call it, and they didn't even end up showing the tackle on the replay that I just saw. Allen with a play action here, throwing over middle of the field, caught. Kincaid again, another first down, Buffalo Bills. Give me those ones in the chat. First down, Buffalo Bills. And we passed 100 likes. Passed 100 likes. You know what? Another beer getting cracked. I'll cheers to that. Remember, every $20 super chat, we're doing beer bongs on the show tonight. Lord Buddy Bear, a bunch of Raider Nation has already gotten involved. First and 10. Run here to Ty Johnson. Little pitch and a gain of about 3. Unbelievable. It is the Smitty versus Rolly matchup tonight. Like, no, it hasn't been talked about by a lot of our friends out there. Smitty versus Rolly tied up 7-7 right now. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter here. Everything's knotted up, but the Bills are driving. 7-7 is your score. And Gino, we did not score before the second quarter. We did not score before the second quarter. Can we get 2 more subscribers right now to get to 6,200? One more? One more sub? If you want a Bills dub, how about you sub? Sub for Bills dubs today. Bills Breakdown. We upload free, informative, entertaining Buffalo Bills content right here on YouTube every single day. We go live for every single Bills game. So if you guys want content like this on YouTube every single day for the free, no payment required, hit the subscribe button, man. Help us get to 6,500 subs. Help us get to 7,000 subs. 6,200 subs. Already done. Let's go. If you're that newest subscriber, let me know in the chat. If you're a new subscriber tonight, type new. How's James Cook doing right now, Tex? Can we go to that list 4 stat in the live stats there? James Cook has been absolutely cooking so far. James Cook, 4 carries, 39 yards, averaging 10 yards a tote right now. Hasn't gotten the end zone just yet. Dalton Kincaid, he has the Bills' lone touchdown and a couple of catches under his belt. 3 receptions, 41 yards, and a touchdown. I mean, this guy's becoming a player, man. He's becoming seriously relevant in this league. And, I mean, it's all thanks to number 17, who makes a lot of guys look really good. But I do believe Dalton Kincaid is going to be a player in this league. I think he is evolving as a inline blocker this year. I believe that he is getting better as a pass catcher. He had a hands problem, I thought, for the first 2 years of his career. Now he's getting a lot better, and he's reaping the rewards, man. 2 touchdowns in the first 3 weeks. You picked up on that one, Gino? Yeah, James Cook, and he is cooking. Bart Silker says, me, are you new? Lost God Pitbull's new. Let's go. Shout out to all the new subs. Shout out to all the old subs. Shout out to everybody making this a part of your night tonight here at the Bills Breakdown, man. I'm loving all the love. What we're seeing so far, especially from the Bills defensively, I did love the series that they just had there. But I will also say that that included a drop / miscue from Tua with Malik Washington. They would have picked up a first down, I believe, had they completed that pass. And I want to let you guys know that in between quarters and in between halves, I'm throwing out a deal. If there's any Raider fans still in the building, you're more than welcome to take part in this one as well. But we're doing $10 Patron Zone. $10 shots of tequila in between quarters and at halftime as well. So if you want to send in a super chat of $10, we can take a shot, and you can get whatever message you want up on the screen as well. I'll hold that for the first 2 minutes of the quarter because I just gave out that deal just now. We are back to football. Another handoff will go to Cook. And he is going to pick up, after with an offensive line push, about 3 yards. 3 or 4 yards. And it's going to bring up 3rd and short. Lost God Pitbull. That's love. Love the Bills. Love that you're enjoying the show, my man. Thank you for tuning in. Here we go. Josh, inside handoff to Cook, and he's going to pick up the first down inside the red zone. The Prize Picks red zone here. Let's go. Is that not a thing anymore? Is it still? I don't think. I don't think it's a red. I don't think it's a thing anymore. The red zone. I didn't see it in our exchange there. So. But hey, always use Prize Picks if you're going to play daily fantasy. Code CLNS, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Here we go. Allen, the shotgun, motions Cook over to his right. 2 receivers set to the bottom, 1 up top. Allen drops back on 1st and 10. Throwing, end zone. Looking for Kincaid. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, it was right in the bucket. Couldn't have been a better throw from Josh Allen. Ashton Davis on the coverage of Dalton Kincaid. That was right in the breadbasket. You got to come down with that. I was just gassing you up, DK. Oh, big advantage over Ashton Davis. Just a bigger football player. Lobs it right over his ear. In the bucket. Does Davis make a good play on this ball? Davis made a good play on the football. I can't call that a drop. It's a great defensive play by Davis, who didn't even get his head around, but made the football play. Allen throws, caught, Shakir. He breaks a tackle, gets close to the marker, and down to the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. Oh, I don't see that in our message from Jack earlier. Oh, okay, I see. I wasn't reading. I guess I was looking for it in a different spot. All right, no problem. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Pass caught. Keon Coleman on a quick slant here to pick up the first down. Gonna pick up about 4 yards. That was sketchy. Nice job. Nice quick game there from Keon Coleman and Josh Allen. And that's not really what we saw from Coleman last year, right? I mean, that quick slant over the middle wasn't really in the bag. Single back now from about the 5-yard line. Josh can use the timeout as the play clock was bleeding. Play clock was bleeding. Bills going to use the timeout here. Not too mad at it. 12 minutes to go here in the half. They are threatening. Bills threatening to get in the zone here. 162 people watching, 105 likes. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up icon to support the show today. Sends YouTube a signal that we're having a party here at the Bills Breakdown. We're having a good time. Checking in on the chat as the Bills are in the huddle after the timeout. Dolphins defense is not good, folks. It's not good. Coleman for a touchdown, that'd be dope. That would be dope. It'll be a single back set here. It'll be a heavy set as they're going to motion Jackson Hawes over the blocking tight end. He slips, motions back. A little bit of a play action. Josh running. Flips it to Hawes. Touchdown. I knew it and I did. Oh, no. Jackson Hawes. His first NFL touchdown on the flip from Josh Allen. Just inside the 5. And the Bills take the lead. Type those TDs. I'm him. I called it. Type those TDs. Bills take the lead. Wow. Let's go, man. That was electric. Reward Jackson Hawes. Let's go. I'm trying to find that highlight on Twitter as well. Hopefully the Bills posted it. Jackson Hawes, baby. Let's go. They didn't post it yet. Okay. I'm looking for it. Let's go, man. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's go, Jackson Hawes. I just put that tweet as well on my Twitter. I'm going to go link that in the chat as well. Give it a retweet for a shout out on the program. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Lopes in the building. Shout out to JJ Jarebko, who, if he's still tuned in right now. I cannot believe I call Jackson Hawes anytime, and I didn't place it. Wow. Alrighty. Buffalo kicked it off, and the Dolphins, Eskridge ended up slipping shy of the 25-yard line. So we should we look pretty good here. Yoda Jenkins said he retweeted. Let's go. I'm impressed. No field goals either side yet. I mean, these are two of the higher-powered offenses in the league, folks. First down and 10. Ollie Gordon the back. Play action from Tua. Bosa with some pressure. Tua rolling, throwing. Almost picked off. Tyreek Hill, Loki came back and broke that up. Oh my. Of course I didn't bet it, right? Of course. Here we go. 2nd and 10. I'm so mad. I'm I'll never get that value again. Pistol set here for Tua. Drops back to pass. Going to check it down to Achane. Good job by the Bills containing him at the line of scrimmage and giving him no gain on second down. It's going to bring up a big third down. Type those threes, Bills Mafia. Let's go. Come on. Type those threes. Get off the field. Let's get some more love. Let's get some more. Let's get some more six. Let's get some more touchdowns. Tua drops back under some pressure now. Rousseau chasing, throwing, incomplete. Any flags? And no flags. Bills getting off the field. Gonna get the football back. Gonna bring a fourth down for Miami. Let's go. Checking in to see if anybody gave me a retweet on my tweet there. Yoda Jenkins did give me a retweet. Let's go. Jake Bailey just got the punt away, and it was caught. Had to be caught on the run, and Cotterton fell on it. Just shy of the 30-yard line here. Bills will take over. Almost was a block there, Mike. Almost was a block. Alrighty. 164 people watching, 112 likes. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up icon. Greatly appreciated. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's go. Want to throw the deal back out there that every $20 is a beer bong here on the program. And you know what? I'll extend this to every commercial break. Every commercial break, $10 super chat is a Patron shot. Tequila shots on the board, every $10 super chat. Let's do this thing. Let's get wild. Let's have a party. It's Friday Junior. Let's have a party. Shout out Chet Sabluski. It's Friday Junior, baby. Any amount we get in a super chat, I'm taking a sip. But if you can't super chat, by no means is it required. It is greatly appreciated, but no means required. There are free ways to support the show if you're enjoying the content here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Be active, be chatting up, leaving comments in the chat so we can commentate, we can talk during this game, and share the show as well. Send it to a friend. Make this a bigger community here at the Bills Breakdown. You do your part, I'll do mine, and hopefully all these good vibes will help the Bills on the football field as well. So many ways to support the show here on the Bills Breakdown. All of them are greatly appreciated. None of this could be possible without you guys, man. Thank you for all the support on the show to this point. We just passed 6,000 subscribers. Mad love. It's Friday Eve. We call it Friday Junior. Friday Junior down in Olean. Carl Knight retweeted my tweet. I saw Yoda Jenkins retweeted my tweet. You guys are the realest. You guys are real ones. One-sided rivalry as of late. Oh my goodness, we lost some subscribers. It's probably some bots. There's probably some bots, folks. Let's get that number back up. Let's get to 6,500 tonight on the stream. Friday here in the Philippines. Hey, if it's Friday, crack one open, my friend Christopher Lynch. Allen, play action on first down, checks it down to Shakir, and he takes it for about 7 there. $171 people in the building. Wow. Plus 1,800. That's unbelievable, baby. Barbara Rock, let's go. 2nd and 4. tight formation here for the Bills, but there's receivers, a lot of receivers on the field. Tyrell Shavers is one of them, though. That's why they're going to run the ball. Shavers with a good block and see on the outside. Cook breaks free past the 50. Shoelace tackled just past the 45. And James Cook could have busted a big one there. He's having a night so far. Cook, back to Cook. Cook, back to Cook. Let's go. Shavers came in. Usually a telltale sign of an outside run. Hey now. Okay. Dope. Allen from the single back. He drops back to pass. Was looking deep. He's going to flip it forward now. And it was tipped up in the air. Good poke away by a Dolphins defender. That was scary. I mean, if he doesn't flip that in the right spot, that's picked. Like, that's would have been the easiest pick of his career if that's just off the mark. But good job by Josh putting it out in front. Defender was able to get a hand on it. And it'll be incomplete. Gonna bring up 3rd and 4. Not 3rd and 4. 2nd and 10. They just picked up the last one. Allen to Coleman on this little screen, and he gets tripped up after a 9-yard gain. Gonna bring up 3rd and short. Yeah, we're in a good spot. I think we're in a good spot. I'm not even necessarily looking at it, so just make sure it doesn't get pushed before I call the play. Here we go. It's going to be, I believe, yeah, it's Ty Johnson in the backfield. Allen, the play action, flips it to Shavers, who's going to take it and run. Shavers inside the 30-yard line, or excuse me, inside the 20-yard line. I think the Bills are in the red zone now. First down regardless. Type those ones. Wait. I heard some whistles. Did we get a flag? No flags. Clocks are running. Type those ones. First down, Bills. Oh, get my phone charger, folks. Yeah. Really? That is the Bills love rewarding the guys who do the dirty work on their offense. Jackson Hawes been laying nothing but pancakes out there on the line of scrimmage, blocking everything in his sight. He gets rewarded with a touchdown. Shavers seals off the block on a nice James Cook run to the outside, and he gets rewarded there on a nice play action, flip to the flat, and took it for a nice 20 yards. 16-yard gain from Tyrell Shavers, baby. Let's go. All right, commercial breaks only. $10 super chat. We're doing tequila shots. It's out there. I'm going to tell you now. That's the deal. $20 beer bongs all game long, but $10 super chats during commercial breaks only. Or $10 Patron shots during commercial breaks only. Can you tell that I've had a couple tonight? I'm going to post that reaction short to my Twitter now. Text if you want to take over while I do that. It'd be dope. I don't want, because I'm going to be away for a second here. Let me know. Type TD or field goal if you think that for what this drive is going to end up in. Let me know in the chat right now. My guy Big Tech's going to take over while I post this to my Twitter. Let's go, let's go.
What's up, Bills fans? How we doing? Josh Allen's been cooking on this drive. Currently is 10 of 12 for 95 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Well on his way to getting a third. Need to block the bots. Get them out of here. Let's see. Manny saying definitely TD. Let's see. Gino saying Dolphins have no defense. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, man. Harris saying, didn't you also do Boston streams when Tatum was injured? Good question. Gino says, I'm good. Hey, Tex. What's up, Gino? How we doing, my man? Carl Knight said, looking good. Appreciate you, Carl. Ty Man typing those ones and also blocking the bots. Appreciate you, Ty Man, the Buckeye. But yeah, Josh Allen's had a great game so far. Little key injuries for the Dolphins secondary. Storm Duck, Artie Burns, and Kader Kohu, all injuries on their defensive secondary as we get back to the action here.
Here we go. 1st and 10 inside the red zone, inside the Prize Picks red zone. Allen drops back to pass. Check down to Cook. And Cook dropped after a gain of 1. Let's get the link here. Dolphins player down on the field here. Let's go. It'll be Jack Jones here, the corner. One of their, honestly, better corners. Shout out Carl Knight for hitting that retweet button. Just saw that on my Twitter. Let's go. Second and 8 coming up for the Bills. They gave him 2 on that one. Single back formation. Shakir and Shavers down low, and that means another run. And this one's, almost stopped behind the line, and then Cook's able just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bringing up 3rd and long. I don't love that play call. Jack Jones going to look like he's walking to the locker room, or Marshall, excuse me. Marshall's walking to the locker room. How do we get these bots out of here? Spam Buff, Spam B, Spam Bills, just like basically drown them out. There's no way, unfortunately, to get them out of the chat here, but, you know, we do what we can. You got to flood them out. Shout out to you, Christopher Lynch. Here we go. Bills in an obvious passing down here. Allen will drop back, looking, pocket collapsing. He's going to be sacked. Wow. And the Dolphins getting some pressure there. Allen couldn't escape, and the Bills are going to settle for 3. Let's see who got beat. And it ended up being, I believe, Dawkins kind of got it just ran off by Bradley Chubb, who took an inside route, and he got to Allen. So I don't know if it was 100% on Dawkins there, but the Bills' offensive line as a whole kind of just didn't have a great rep on 3rd down. Prater's kick is way left. Way left. It's missed. And the Bills walk out of the red zone with no points. Not good. Ah, man. That was just bad. That was good snap, good hold, just shanked it. That's why Matt Prater probably didn't have a starting job to start the season. HN couldn't get his footing really after the catch and was only able to muster two or so yards out of it before the Bills stopped him along the sideline. Tua in the shotgun now with Achane. He hands it off a little inside zone here. Good blocks, and Achane's able to pick up about 6. 3rd and 2 coming up. Type those threes, Bills Mafia. Let's go. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Bills going to stop here, and they're in a good spot. They'll probably get off the field. Here we go. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. From the Dolphins' 39-yard line. Bills stacking the line of scrimmage. They drop a couple guys off there. Oh, almost stopped Ollie Gordon behind the line, but he was able to shed the tackle and pick up the first. Alrighty. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins here. No way. No way, bro. What's the stream look like? Alright. Never mind. Should be fine. Alrighty. 4 minutes to go now. Achane in the backfield. Handoff. And about a gain of 4 by the Dolphins. Here we go. 2nd and 6 now. Pistol set for the Dolphins. Fake of the pitch. But oh my goodness! Shaq Thompson, welcome back! What a hit! It was a fake pitch to the left. Tua ended up throwing it back to Achane on the left side. Nobody could hold that Shaq Thompson block, and he just lit up Devon Achane. Give me some 45s down in the chat right now for that hit. Whoa! Here we go. Tua was pressured there. He's going to roll to his left now. 3rd and 12. And it's picked up. Nice throw and catch by Tyreek Hill past the 50-yard line to the Bills' 41. Let's go. Come on, man. We need to stop here. Take it down to the 2-minute warning here. Get the ball back, score, double dip after the half. I mean, look, the Bills will get the ball after the half, but it looks like the Dolphins are going to be threatening to put some points up here after the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the Bills' 41. Not great. All right, I'll ask one more time for you guys to retweet my tweet. Last time I asked in the first half, if you guys have Twitter, would be dope. We have not yet. So I'm going to throw this call out, and then we'll do that. Remember, during commercial breaks, $10 super chat, Patron shots. Haven't gotten any bites yet, but we could be getting them going. Retweet my tweet. Like and retweet for a shout out. I'm going to check in just a moment who got that job done. But first, I got to tell you guys about our sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports platform because it's daily fantasy made easy. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid, and it can get you up to 2,000 times your money watching your Buffalo Bills this season. You can mix and match pro football, college football, baseball playoffs around the corner, basketball's creeping up, and they always want to make it easier for you guys to watch or to win real money watching your favorite sports, like awesome deals, including a free $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. You got to use our promo code CLNS to get the job done, though. My lineup for week 3 is as follows. I got Tua Tagovailoa, less than 15.5 fantasy score. We're going to do a little check-in on that right now. Tua is at 2 points. Keon Coleman, more than 44.5 receiving yards. He's at 12. Jalen Waddle, more than 2.5 receptions. He's at 0. And James Cook, more than 70.5 rushing yards. Oh, look at that. He's at 73. Oh, James Cook, more than 21.5 rushing yards in the first 5 attempts. Oh, yeah, 42. Already greened out 2 squares on Prize Picks. You can tell my picks or fade them. Just do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use the promo code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Alrighty, I'm checking in on who retweeted my tweet. Did anybody? I think we may have gotten some. Chat Sports retweeted my tweet. Pass over the middle, broken up. Oh, what a break up there. Trey White, the Gully Academy, getting a hand on that football. It would have been a completion to put it on the money, but Trey White was able to make the recovery and swat that thing out the air. Give me a 27 for Trey White down in the chat right now. Make sure you are subscribed to the Bills Breakdown. We do watch parties like this every single day, or every single Bills game day. We upload daily Bills videos on the channel every single day. Post-game reaction after this. A video in the morning tomorrow as well. Tua dropping back, looking. Oh, he's scrambling. He's going to throw this one out of bounds, and he does. 3rd and 10 coming up. If you type the 27 like Ty Man, make it a 3 now. Because, Bills fans, time to get up. It's 3rd down. Type those 3s. Come on. Chat's quiet. We got over 200 people in the building, but I ain't hearing no peeps. It's crickets right now. Where you at? Where's the mafia at? Come on, baby. 3rd and long. Coming up for the Dolphins from the 41-yard line. So we'll see if they attempt a long field goal here if they get no incompletion. Pass caught over the middle. Tyreek Hill. And he turns the corner and gets the first. Terrell Bernard in coverage there. I mean, that's cooked. That's barbecue chicken. I don't think we get enough 3s in the chat. That's why Tyreek Hill went and got that first down. I think that was it. Tyreek Hill with 37 receiving yards already today. A big week in week 2 with 109. Dolphins fell to the Patriots. Tua takes a snap, hands off Ollie Gordon here, and he gets about 5 or 6, maybe 7 after the fall forward. Not great, folks. Not great. Less than a minute to go here in the half. 2nd down coming up. Don't anticipate the Bills getting much of a drive back here if they do get the ball. And the Dolphins could tie this game up going into the break. We need to stop, Bills fans. We are at commercial right now with a timeout. So, with that being said, deals on the board. $10 super chat, Patron Zone. Go out there and accept this collab. Here we go. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Fins. Here we go. Tua takes a snap. Dropping back. Check down coming to Achane. Got to make an open field tackle. Tara Johnson does. Pushing him out of bounds. 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. Everybody type those threes. I need it. I need threes right now. More threes than we've gotten all game long. This is the biggest stop of the game that you got to get right here, right now. Bills get the ball after the break. You know the Dolphins want to get 6 here. I see Rolly Rolex. I see Aussie GT, Gino, J Rome 1, Chris Redmond. Assortment of variety. Let's go. Appreciate everybody getting those threes in there. 3rd and 7. Tua takes a snap. He's going to pass. Under pressure. Steps up. Bosa can't shoestring tackle, and Tua picks up the 1st down. I mean, we're letting Tua scramble. Utterly ridiculous. Appreciate you, Clover. Appreciate you, Barbara. We couldn't get it done that time. 30 seconds to go in the half. Just keep him out of the end zone now. Let's keep him out of the end zone. Keep him out of the end zone. Unbelievable. Damn. It's all right. Just keep him out of the end zone. Spam stop. Missed field goal could be costly, Gino. You're not wrong. Achane, the back of the backfield. Trips bunch set to the bottom of your screen. Tua rolling, gets hit as he throws. It's caught by incomplete. They're calling incomplete. Is Jalen Waddle playing tonight? Yeah, I guess he's right there. 17. He's running sprints. Do a lot of cardio tonight, Jalen Waddle. And Ollie Gordon motioning up top. He'll flip it back to Achane here. Achane trying to get some room to run. He does. And picks up about 7. Miami will call timeout. Yeah, we need more of a delay. Yeah, probably like 10 more seconds. Because we missed that play now because of that. I saw it was already up there before the ball was snapped. What are we at right now? Yeah, add that to... Yeah, I guess 5 more seconds is fine. It's his T equals 3. Okay, so make it 8. Make it 10. Make it 10. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Tua looking. Caught. Tyreek. He gets out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 11 seconds left. 1st and goal for the Dolphins. They're threatening, man. Bye, Aussie GT. Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Dolphins are threatening. Go Bills. From the 2-yard line, 11 seconds left in the half. Dolphins still do have a timeout, so they can run the ball here if they'd like to. Bills have to be wary of that. They have a stacked box to Jalen Waddle touchdown. Jalen Waddle touchdown. His first catch of the night. Who was guarding him there? That was atrocious. Type F. Bills' third down defense, absolutely horrific. This is bad, man. Way too soft to coverage from the Bills. And I guess, like, that kind of coincides with me saying keep everything in front of you, but, like, to an extent, man, have some confidence in your ability to tackle in the open field. Bills going to run it out here with 5 seconds left. Codrington past the 30 and tackle the 31. 2 seconds left. Bills will just take a knee and go into the half. It's not great, man. I didn't love that. Just bad defensive series from the Bills in the opening series and the final series of the first half. In between wasn't too bad, but I just don't get it. Oh, man. Not good, folks. That'll do it for the half. Grade the first half. Bills versus Dolphins. Grade the Bills first half versus Miami for me. A, B, C, Z, or F. Not great. Missed field goal could cost them. Tyler Bass just got great news. C from Mario. B- from Gino and Joseph. I'll tell you what. It ain't an A. I'm going to go... Yeah, I'll go C. C is C-. Yanks up 7-0. That's good stuff, Troll. Thank you. That's good stuff. I will open the floor up right now. If we have 5 people who are willing to do a $20 Venmo 50-50 raffle during halftime, type me in the chat right now. Type me in the chat, and we can maybe make something like that happen. Troll, obviously, Cash App, we can make that happen as well. But if you would want to do a $20 50-50 raffle to send some money to a viewer right now, let me know. Type me if you want to do that during the halftime break. We had some people asking before the game began if we want to do a duck race during the halftime. We can make it happen, but it's up to you guys. $20 Venmo or super or Cash App, no super chat, because I can't send that money back out. If you guys want to get involved in a little 50-50 race. Time in the Buckeye says he wants to get involved. Time in. You can get involved in the Venmo 50-50 raffle. $20. Troll, I know Troll is in. I know Leo said he was in, but I haven't seen Leo in the chat in a little bit. Arian said he was in. I haven't seen Arian in a little bit. Terrible defensive drive. Terrible defensive drive. If you want. Troll says let's do it, but Troll, we can't do it unless other people want to get involved. That's the only way we can actually do one of the races. I will say this. We are going to run $20 beer bong halftime, $10 Patron Zone tequila shots at halftime. Let's go, let's go. Grade the Bills first half for me, A, B, C, D, or F. I would take that L3 off screen. We're not doing it. You do the $20 super chat, it goes beer bomb. Let's go, let's go. Edward, not good. Not good, my man. Just too soft to coverage. The Dolphins have too many playmakers, too many guys who can make things happen with the ball in their hands, get extra yards, and the Bills are just letting it happen to themselves right now. I guess not, Troll. Unfortunate, but is what it is. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think the Bills have to do differently in the second half in the chat right now. $20 beer bongs, $10 tequila shots during the halftime break only. $10 shots, $20 beer bongs. That's all right. That's all right, Lost God. By no means are super chats required. It's just for those who want to show a little bit of extra support to the show. They definitely got to play better defense. This is a ball game now, folks. This is crazy. This is a real ball game. Tua did not do. It's not great for my prize picks here, as he's now halfway to getting 15. Keon Coleman needs yards. This ain't looking too bad right now, folks. I will say that this isn't looking too bad. You can't see the green. If it's all blued out, that means it's a green. So we already completed 2 of the squares. Somebody tell me what the heck that was. That was one of the worst kicks I've ever seen. I've never seen a kick that off the mark, that right away. As soon as he kicked it, I was like, oh my God, shanked it. Way left. I wouldn't even call that wide left. That's way left. Your halftime scoreboard and stats right here. Tua so far has 46 yards, a touchdown, or 66 yards. Touchdown and a no picks. Devon Achane, 6 carries, 35 yards, no touchdowns. Ollie Gordon was the one who punched in the first one for the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 4 catches, 44, no tuds. Josh Allen, tonight's game, 11 of 13 for 97 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Did flip 1 to Dalton Kincaid, flipped 1 to Jackson Hawes. Kincaid was a little bit more of a catch and run there, as he has 3 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown. James Cook, 8 carries, 73 yards, and no touchdowns. That's ridiculous. Ooh, they're playing hot wing roulette after the game. That gives me a good question. What's the best wing in Buffalo? Best wing in Buffalo. You guys let me know your pick down in the chat right now. If you've been up to the 716 and you've had the pleasure of having some fantastic buffalo wings, or excuse me, chicken wings. Chicken wings. We We don't do that up there. Oh, Katie, aka didn't mean to throw the gov out there. Troll, you legend, says have a drink on me. $20 super chat or $20 cash app on screen for Troll. Sent it to 20. Troll, that is love, my friend. If somebody wants to match Troll with another 20, I'll make this next one a beer. You know what? Sorry. If somebody wants to match Troll with a 20, I'll do a beer bong and a shot. Troll 20. Troll, thank you so much, my friend. # chat sports if you guys have Cash App and would like to donate through there. My Venmo, if you guys want it, just ask for it in the chat to donate to tonight's stream. We also get 100% of the profits when it comes to Venmo or Cash App. YouTube, when you super chat, takes a little bit of a percentage out. So if you're willing to make a donation, you want to give 100% of the money to us, Venmo or Cash App is the way to do it. Just let me know if you want the handle. It's one word. Cheers to Troll. $20 Cash App. Said have a drink on me. I'm having a drink on Troll. Thank you, my friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody give me a troll down in the chat right now. W Troll. I see no world where Miami wins this game. Well, if they absolutely could. They absolutely could. Let's go. What's up? Oh, they're doing a corgi race up in Buff? Electric. That's crazy. Coming back to game action here in just a little bit. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom real quick if you want to take over for a quick second. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Tex is going to go over some stats from the first half before we get back to action in half number 2. I want to make sure that I have time enough to do this. Let's see. Minute 34. All right, we got to do this quick. I'm running.
What's up, Bills Mafia? How we doing? Big Tex here. Going over some current halftime stats. Josh Allen, 11 of 13 for 97 yards, 2 touchdowns. We'll go over some of the rushing stats. James Cook looked really, really good. James Cook cooked, if you will. 8 carries, 73 yards, at a clip of 9.1 yards per carry, which is really good. Let's see. We got Ty Johnson. He had the, 2 carries for 6 yards. 3 carry, not bad. Kincaid, though, he's got the touchdown, the receiving touchdown, off of 3 catches for 41 yards and 13.7 yards per catch. Jackson Hawes has another receiving touchdown as well for the Buffalo Bills on offense in the first half. One reception for 5 yards, and it was a touchdown, so made the most of it. Keon Coleman hasn't had any touchdowns, but he does have 2 receptions for 12 yards, so a little bit more of a quiet game for him. Kind of the same along the front for Khalil Shakir as well. Shavers hasn't necessarily done very much himself in terms of actual reception production or receiving production, but he has put up a few good blocks so far, and also beat a block the bots. And speaking of blocking, get those bots out of there. But yeah, he hasn't done too bad. But let me know what you guys think the first half. I put that as a live poll now. It was who you got, but we'll come back to that later if it's still a close game. I want to know what you guys think, though, not only here on screen, but in the live poll on our live show. I changed the live poll to grade the first half performance for the Bills, A, B, C, D, or F. I don't think it's anything less than like a B or a C. You're tied, so it's probably like a B minus, C plus at worst. But yeah, that's me. So let me know what you guys think about that on the live poll, and I can give some shout-outs to people in the chat. I see Michael in there. Lost God Pitbull talking about defenders need to make stops. Offense doing good, but not their best. Yeah, that's fair criticism. Let's see. Kevin says, I see no world where Miami wins this game. Well, it's tied all. It's definitely a ball game. Definitely a ball game at half.
Alrighty. If you're ready for the second half, type me down in the chat right now. I see the chat is a little bit quiet heading into half number 2. Bills are getting the football. Let's go down, let's score, and let's take care of the Fins, man. I'm tired of this. Type me if you're ready for the second half. Let's go. Get the chat pumping up. Come on. Treat this like you're in Highmark Stadium. Let's go, baby. Bills getting the football. Let's go. Kick is away. If you're ready for the Bills to get the football and go down and score 6, type me in the chat. Ball's returned past the 25, past the 30, all the way close to the 40-yard line. Tripped up at the 39. Oh, boy. And just before the second half got underway. Oh, boy. And they all came in right at the end. Now, would you look at that? Would you look at that? All right, so we're going to be doing some drinking here to start the second half. Shout out to the fine folks over at the Raiders Report by Chat Sports. We'll pop their super chats up in just a moment here. Strong left formation. Hawes in motion. They're going to hand it off to Cook, and he's only going to pick up maybe a yard. Maybe a yard. Let's go, let's go. The Raiders Report sent in a super chat. $10. You know what? It's actually going to be 2 beer bongs. Or should we do 2 beer bongs or do the shots? Probably do some beer bongs. We'll do some beer bongs for the Raiders Report. It's customary over there. Yes, sir. First one came in from the Raiders Report himself. Says drink up. All righty. Every $10 super chat is a Patron shot. Every $20 super chat is a beer bong. Let's go, let's go. Josh in the shotgun on 2nd and 9. Throwing, caught. That's Coleman over the middle. It's going to pick up about 6 yards. We're going to do the first shot from my guy Mitchell Renz right here. Well, the Raiders Report. Then Mitchell Renz coming in with his own. Cheers, the Raiders Report. Let's go. Oh, okay. Next one coming after another play. Mitchell Renz coming in with a 10. My guy. Shot coming after this play. It's 3rd and 1, Bills fans. Let's go. Palmer in motion. Shakir and Coleman at the bottom of your screen. Allen looking, throwing, caught over the middle. And that'll be Ty Johnson picking up the 3rd down receiving threat. There's going to be a flag. It's going to be a hold. We're going to come back. Illegal contact. Defense declined. First down, Bills. Type those ones. All right. Next shot. Deep breath. I'm going to do a beer. I might do beer bongs the rest of the way. Mitchell Renz. Cheers to you, my friend. Drone zone. Come on! 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Inside Miami territory from the 44. Allen. Drops back, throws, caught over the middle. It's a room to run. And that's going to be Shakir. Getting inside the Miami 30. First down, Bills. Type those ones. Josh Palmer is playing Dave's World. A couple more super chats came in that we'll get to in just a moment. 15-yard gain there for Shakir. Rasul Douglas, the former Bill, on the stop. Allen, another pass here on first down. He's rolling to his right, throwing, and almost picked. Oh, as a flag. We'll see what the call is here. They're going to be holding, I believe, on Buffalo. Bradley Chubb was going to get to Josh Allen. Noah Santana came in with a 20. Holding on the offense. Santana! Said Mitch said there was a $20 deal. There is a $20 deal, yes. Yes, there is. Okay, here we go. Noah Santana, got a beer bong for you, my friend. Cheers. Noah Santana, we're getting lit up. We're getting lit up on Thursday Night Football. Bills and Dolphins. It's going to be 1st and 20, though, for Buffalo. Cheers to you, Santana. Oh, my God. 1st and 20 from the 39. Suavemente. Shout out to Santana. Next super coming up in a moment. 1st and 20. Josh in the shotgun. Cook to his right. Drops back to pass. Steps up as the pocket's collapsing. Has to make a move. He's going to run. Allen gets inside the 15, and he slides down just short of the first down marker here. Right outside the 20-yard line. Great athleticism and use of his legs by Josh Mother effing Allen. We got 17, and you don't. We got 17, and you do not. Who's this? Twiggy. Paul Maxwell. Paul Twiggy Maxwell says, let's go, brother. We're drinking. We're drinking. We're drinking. We're drinking tonight, folks. It's Friday Junior. It's Friday Junior. Bills are threatening to score. Allen's wearing the clear visor. Crazy aura. Twiggy, my guy. You guys, this is the drive to like die right now. I mean, this is the drive where you guys are killing me. Cheers. All right. Hopefully, 2nd and 1. Oh, flip to Kincaid. He's got some room. Kincaid, 20, 10, 5. Dropped just short of the goal line. Dalton Kincaid is having himself a night. Breakout season for 86. First down, Bills. Type those ones. Who is the next one coming in from? Oh, yeah. My guy, Joe. Joe Sobiek. Blame Mitch. I'm going to blame Mitch because I need to ride home from Mitch tonight probably. So we'll see how that goes. 1st and goal. I don't know if he's in the right headspace to do that either. 1st and goal. Josh empty set. This is going to be a QB power. I can feel it. Josh rolling. Trying to get some room, but he's wrapped up behind the line. Going to be dropped at about the 3 or 4 yard line. Loss of 2. The flag comes in at the end, so actually might not be a loss. Could be a personal foul on Miami. Jordan Brooks, I think, was just doing some nonsense. Mental error. And while we sort this flag out, I'm going to get this happy dad flowing. For my guy, Joe. We are now going to be 4 happy dads in and about 4 tequila shots in. That's okay. I feel like if you talk about it, it just makes it worse. So, Joe, cheers to you, my friend. Thank you guys all for tuning into the Bills Breakdown today. Make sure you are subscribed, like the video, do all that good stuff, and thank you for supporting with some super chats. Cheers. Allen, handoff, Cook, touchdown, Bills! Oh, yeah! James Cook, addicted to the end zone. Type those TDs! Get the TDs in the chat. Matt Prater on for the extra point, and I think I have to watch these very closely now considering what he did earlier, and that one's up and good. Bills up 21-14. Yes, sir. I got to breathe for a second here. My bad. Alrighty. We did have one more super chat that came in from LA Crash Dog. LA Crash Dog, we go way back. That's my guy. That's my guy. I got you, LA. It's coming. We are at commercial break. For those of you who have just joined us, we are doing some deals on today's show. It's Friday Junior, so I figured we would drink a little bit. Every $10 super chat, it says during halftime on the L3. Say $10 shots and $20 beer bongs. Cheers. We're doing $10 shots, $20 beer bongs rest of the game because, you know what? F it. It's a party. Cheers to Crash Dog. Oh, don't think about it. 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 Okay. Woo! If you guys can't send it in a super chat, by no means is it required. Absolutely is appreciated. It helps me out a ton with my work here at Chat Sports. So if you want to donate to the show, would be awesome. You see, you get your message, your name popped up on screen. I'll have a couple of beverages for you. It'll be a great time here on the Bills Breakdown. You want to just you can just put both deals on one L3. Let's go, let's go. Shout out to Gino and Joseph. Shout out Gino and Joseph. Having a couple beverages on hand. Every $10 super chat, we're sipping some Patron, which we've made a decent dent into tonight. Okay. And then I'm going to put the top on that for now because I don't think anybody's going to send in another one. I don't think you guys have any more in you. I don't think you guys have any more in you. It's a shirtless man at the Bills game, and then wearing a cowboy hat. Fitzpatrick's loving that because that's something he's pretty used to up there as well. 232 people in the building. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Let's go. Dolphins going to return from inside the 5. Ball brought out past the 25, close to the 30-yard line. That's where the Dolphins will take over. During that stoppage in action, we should probably have the counter up instead of timeout. Just a note. Yeah, anything. Timeout does nothing for us up there. A like or a sub or a Twitter or anything. Let's go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Tua in the shotgun. Had 2 backs. Now Achane's orbiting, motioning around. He'll throw a screen to Waddle. It's caught behind the line of scrimmage, and the Bills are there to wrap him up. Trey White's been having a great game, man. Trey White's been playing his tail off. Second and 13 now. I formation. Ingold, the fullbacks in the game. Hill's in motion. Watch the play action. They hand it off. And the Bills are there for a nice stop. Deion Walker has had a couple of nice stops on Devon Achane close to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd down. Type those threes. Let's go. Third and 11. Bills with a heavy line of scrimmage. I imagine some of these guys drop back. They send 5. They can't get through. Tua's going to launch deep. Has a man. Hill can't corral it. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Bills going to get the football back. Turn those 3s to 4s. Let's go. Ooh, got a couple of Bills down here on the play. It was a contested catch they all went up for, and some teammates are calling for the trainers. Not good. Let's see who's down. It's Christian Benford. Benford here. Let's see what happens. I can't tell exactly where he gets hit. Oh, he just gets coming, and it's Taylor Rapp coming across the field, hurting a teammate, and he's still down, like face down. Like, did he get did he just like break his ribs? Did Taylor Rapp just break Christian Benford's ribs? Not good. Christian Benford down with injury. Everybody type 47 in the chat. Show him some love. I'm pretty sure he low-key just like broke his ribs. Everybody type 47 and show some love to Christian Benford. Damn. Benford down. I mean, your three best players. Like at least your three most established defensive veterans. Ed Oliver, Matt Milano, Christian Benford. I mean, I guess you could consider Trey White more so than Benford. Benford, he's just been a leader in that secondary. He's now sitting on the bench. Trainers and coaches are talking to him. Hopefully good news there, but we'll wait for a status update on Christian Benford. Bills couldn't get a third down stop in that first half. Atrocious. But they get one there. I don't think they're it's not, it doesn't look like it's a concussion thing. Maybe a cracked rib or got the wind knocked out of him, but the punt's away by the Dolphins. Oh, muffed. Luckily, Codrington's there to jump on it. My goodness. And, well, like, a legitimate concern going into this season was the Bills' return game. And he was able to luckily get it back. Mom, can't be having those. Was it his hand? It may be his hand, which, I mean, that's probably a little bit more concerning than I would even say like a cracked rib or something. Hand can keep you out for a while. Blue Jays, if Benford's not Benford was one of the highest graded defensive backs in football last year. How is he not considered one of the best, if not the best defensive player on the team? Who would you have as the Bills' best defender? I mean, I do think that a lot of the guys are in the same tiers. Ed Oliver, Rousseau, Benford. You could. I don't consider Milano or Bernard in that tier. I don't think. I think they're probably a tier below. But yeah, those three guys, like those three guys, I would say Benford, Oliver, and Rousseau. Obviously Bosa now, but homegrown Bills. Elijah Moore in motion here on 2nd and 9 for Buffalo. It was a first down run that picked up nothing. They'll flip it to Moore, and he gets just the line of scrimmage. They're going to be a 3rd and long for the Bills. 3rd and 9 coming up. Third and 9. Ty Johnson in the backfield with Josh. Kincaid on the field. Shakir and Coleman at the bottom of your screen. Palmer motioning in from the top. Allen looking that way. He hits Kincaid. And Dalton Kincaid stopped. Josh checks it down for 5 yards. Tackled immediately. Punt coming. And overall, the best defensive player in the whole league is Max Crosby. Not a great drive there from the Bills. Cameron Johnston, the Bills' new punter, coming in here. Made his debut in week 2. Boots away. Caught at the 25, going to be returned. And past the 35-yard line goes Malik Washington. That's where the Dolphins will take over. I'm scared, guys. I'm pretty scared. I'm pretty scared, folks. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. 6,195 subs here on the Bills Breakdown. Lock Us In is your #1 source for Bills content on YouTube. We're trying to build this channel out from the ground up. So we greatly, greatly appreciate all new subs. If you're a new subscriber tonight, type new, N-E-W. Type new in the chat if you're a new subscriber on the program tonight. Emma Plybin is new. Plybin? Let me know, Emma. Flybon is how I think I'm going to say it. Just gained one real quick. Can we get to 6,100 or 6,200 subs real quick? We've been hovering around there, but the bots are in and out of the stream. They're subbing, they're unsubbing, they're doing some dirty work. So can we get some real human people to hit that subscribe button if you want free Bills content every day? Sub for Bills dubs, baby. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. If you want Bills wins every week, subscribe to the channel. We'll be live for every single Buffalo Bills game. We got 17, and they don't. Christian Benford will return, wind knocked out. Okay. No cracked rib. Great news for Christian Benford. Taylor Rapp just knocked the wind out of him. Knocked the wind out of him. Shout out Yoda Jenkins in the building. Still running deals as well. $20 super chat. We'll take down a beer bong. Got the Happy Dads on hand. Every $10 super chat. We'll be taking out a Patron shot. Shot of tequila for this Thursday night. Friday, Junior. It's almost Friday. Let's do it. Doug Barrett says, I'm new and I need Josh to give me more points. No cap. No cap. Rolex is new. Christopher Lynch, if you're spoiling, that would be lit. I don't think you are, though. We'll see. Tua in the single back. In motion is Ingold. He'll flip it. It's going to be H.N. Pick up about 5 on first down. Shout out to Mayor. Mayor's new. Shout out to Mayor. Shout out to all the new subscribers tonight. 6,100 and 197. 6,197. That's where we're at right now. Trying to get to 6,500 subscribers on the show today. That'd be awesome. Why don't we steal away? 2nd and 5 coming up. I formation. Tua under center. Play clock at 5. The snap. Play action. Blitz picked up. Tua throws and Tyreek Hill, I believe, slipped on the route. Benford was covering. Hill is walking a little bit gingerly along the sideline right now. No spoiling, just wishing. Shout out to you, Lynch. Yeah, Hill just loses his footing on the route. Would have been open, I think. He had a bit of a step on Benford. Third down coming up. Type those threes. Yoda Jenkins knows what's up. Come on. 3rd and 5. Tua empty, but now he brings over Achane into the backfield. 3 receivers set in the bottom, 1 up top. And the play will be blown dead. I believe the Dolphins. We're going to get a timeout. Buffalo calls timeout, and there was going to be a false start. Wow. Dolphins catch a huge break there. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the like button. We're at 252 people watching right now. Only 142 likes. Can we get to 250? I mean, not 250. If we get to 200 likes during this commercial break, that would be insane. If we get to 200 likes, I'm taking a sip of beer. Josh Palmer, I didn't see any injury to Palmer. Let me look. He's been on the field. I mean, I don't think anything's happened. Motion over is Malik Washington. Tua on 3rd and 5. Dropping back. Bills bringing 4. He's under pressure. Tua's got to scramble. He'll throw. And nowhere to be found is a receiver. It'll bring up 4th down. Bills getting the football back. Yeah, he started. Yeah, no, I don't think he has any catches tonight, though, unfortunately. Yeah, how many did they send here? So they did. Tua could have picked up the first. Yeah, Bills only sent 4 there, so. 4th down coming up. Jake Bailey on the punt. We're 54 likes away from 200. That's the goal to get to on all of our streams. And Cotterton does catch this one at the 16-yard line. Bills will take over from there. By the time they take back over on offense, can we get to 200 likes? Going to timeout right now. We are 54 away. If you've liked the video, type me. I'll be shouting everybody out who has. And I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep all the thoughts in my head instead of going under. Taco Bell commercial, kicking it back, throwing it back. Original Bloodline. Acknowledged. You liked the video. Mario hit the like button. Jess hit the like button. Time in the Buckeye. We know he hit the like button, baby. If you like the video, type me in the chat. I'm shouting out everybody during this TV timeout. Palmer hasn't even really been targeted, I believe, tonight, Dave. Christopher Lynch has liked it. Barbara Rock, you liked the video because you rock. Rolly Rolex, I think Bills come to the Super Bowl? So do I, brother. So do I. Bills going 18-0. Well, good thing that there would be more. There's only 17 games in the regular season, and then there would be 3 playoff games. So it's either 17-0 or 20-0. Gino and Joseph is acknowledging the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Are there any WWE fans in the chat right now? I'm a WWE fan myself. 53 likes away. Let's ride. Like the video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Do all those fun things to help support the Bills Breakdown, man. We're trying to build a community here on YouTube. Free Bills coverage every single day. Sub for Bills Dubs. Oof. We we win this year, you're right. If we beat the Eagles, we're going to win for sure. Well, look, there might be multiple games against the Eagles. There might be not only one in the regular season, there could be a Super Bowl matchup between Buffalo and Philly. So it's a possibility. My preseason prediction for the Super Bowl this year is Bills versus Packers. I think the Packers finally get over the hump with Matt LaFleur. That roster's nice. One more subscriber away from 6,200. Can we get there? Right here, right now, before the Bills get back to the football field. Before they snap the ball. This is about to be in 5 seconds. Josh in the shotgun. Bunch receiver set to his left. Just motion Cook over there. He's going to fake the pitch. Step up in the pocket and look to run. Josh Allen gains about 5 yards on first down. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Bruce and Teo hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Shout out to you, my guy. He's a new sub. We don't just do watch parties like this every single game day. We do them every single game day, of course. We also upload free videos every day on the channel chronicling all that you need to know about your Buffalo Bills. Latest news, latest rumors, injury updates, game day previews, so much more. You'll find it right here at the Bills Breakdown by Chat Sports. Allen takes a snap, handoff, Cook on a little bit of a inside zone. And the push will pick up about 3 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and short. Come on. Bills win 35-14. I wouldn't hate that. Wouldn't hate that one bit. Want to see Keon Coleman get involved here a little bit. Just for no reason. For no reason. Maybe I have a prize picks. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter here. 3rd and 2 for the Bills. Allen the shotgun with Ty Johnson split out to his left. Couple of motions for Kincaid. Josh looking, throwing, caught over the middle. That'll be Tyrell Shavers for a Buffalo Bills. First down. Type those one. You like that? You like that Sum 41, Spencer? Instead of going under. Instead of going under again. Let's go. Josh Allen went underneath right there. Two Tyrell Shavers picking up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 30. Play action. Allen. Pump fakes. Still rolling to his right. Throws out of bounds. Josh Palmer slipped on a route there. Watching stream and play-by-play on ESPN. Hell yeah. Well, we got the play-by-play here as well, man. Detailed look at what goes on the field every single time down. Plus, I'm giving you guys some coverage verbally as well. 278 people in the building. Sub 4 Bills Dubs. Hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, we upload free Bills content every single day. Here we go. 2nd and 10 this time. Hard count for Josh. Nothing yet. 2-1. You got to snap it. They do. Allen throws and not caught by Keon Coleman, who I thought was getting held up a little bit on the sideline, but pass falls incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. I was getting held up a little bit here as we did pass 6,200 subscribers. Let's go. Shout out to all you guys who've hit the sub button today. That's a great point by Herb Street here on the broadcast, is that Keon Coleman he's got to be able to work through that. He's got to be able to work through the physicality over there on the boundary and come down with these catches that are paramount. That would have been a first down for the Bills. Josh on 3rd and long here. Deep drop back, looking. Throwing to Ty Johnson, and it's dropped. So the Bills are going to punt again. Pretty unfortunate and unforced errors by the Bills. You got to come down. Keon Coleman has to come down with that pass. Killed that drive. Ugh. Not a great rep there by Keon Coleman on second down. I'm not really going to blame. I mean, look, pocket collapsed a little bit. I'm sure the coverage was good on third down, so credit to the Dolphins there. But you had the opportunity to move the football there. Here we go. Miami on first down. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Tua in the single back. It's Achane in the backfield. Ingold motions over. He drops back. Tua looking, throwing. Checks down to Achane, and the missed tackle right there at the line of scrimmage allows him to pick up 9 or 10 yards. Just short of the first down marker. Taron Johnson misses the tackle there, and he may not be at 100% just yet. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Dolphins. Tight formation here. He's going to hand it off. Ollie Gordon almost brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Now he takes off for a big run. 1st down and more, and almost to the 45 of Buffalo goes Ollie Gordon III out of Oklahoma State, the rookie. And who misses this tackle in the backfield here? Had him by the ankle, and that is going to be Shaq Thompson in the backfield missing a tackle on Ollie Gordon. Not good. Dolphins are driving from the Buffalo 42. And they're just kind of killing you in the run game, not going to lie. And the short passing game. These checkdowns from Tua. Handoff here to Gordon again. He's stopped behind the line. Oh, my goodness. Terrell Bernard shooting the gap and making a play. That's why you got the C on your chest, brother. Man. Bills got to get a stop here, man. Look, it's just frustrating when the Bills can make plays like this, and then other times they're just so soft. Second and 12. Fake handoff. Caught by a tight end who picks up a 1st down. Flags down, though. It could be coming back. Lyman downfield potentially on that RPO. So it will be coming back. 5-yard penalty, it looks like. Yes, illegal man downfield. I love that, Lynch. I love that, Lynch. I love that passion. I wish everybody in the chat had the same passion as Christopher Lynch. My goodness. We have not. We'll just hit at the end of the quarter. Here we go. 2nd and 17 now near midfield. Tua in the shotgun. Throws, caught in the flat and wrapped up. Benford twisting Achane there, and he wraps him up. Going to bring up third and 14, 3rd and 15. 3rd and 14 coming up for Miami. Type those threes. It's a 3rd down. But actually, as a matter of fact, no threes this time. No threes this time for right now. Hold up those 4s. Because we're going to the 4th quarter, folks. Bills, Dolphins, up by 7 points. Dolphins are driving. Hold your 4s up. 4s up. 4s up. It's 4th quarter time. Type those 4s. Lock in. Big defensive play. Biggest 3rd down of the game right here. Bills have been atrocious on 3rd downs. Let me see where the Dolphins are 3rd down success tonight. It's got to be good. The Dolphins on 3rd down are 8 of 12. That is absolutely atrocious defense by the Bills. They're 5 of 8 themselves, but my goodness, 8 of 12 is unreal. considering I'm going to go to third down defense. Third down. Here we go. Third down conversion percentage allowed. Here we go. So Buffalo is actually the best in the NFL this year, obviously, because the Jets didn't convert one last week. But the Bills in 2024 had a 44.5 third down allowed or third down conversion rate by their opponents defensively. Bad. Third worst in the NFL. Carolina Panthers are the worst at 50%. The Bills tonight are allowing a 67% third down conversion rate because they're playing soft. And the Dolphins weapons on offense are playmakers. They can do stuff with the ball in their hands, man. So this is a huge play. Can't play it too soft because Achane's going to make you pay. Jalen Waddle's going to make you pay. Tyreek Hill is going to make you pay if he's still out there. I can't tell if he's been hurt or not. Absolutely, Eric. Absolutely, the Bills should be up by more. I want to talk quickly before we get back to the fourth quarter about our proud sponsor on the program. That, of course, is Prize Picks. Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports platform. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Up to 2,000 times your money. Watch your Buffalo Bills this season. Just pick more or less than 2 to 6 players, and you can watch your winnings roll in. My lineup for week 2, I got a bunch of picks is on third down here. Oh, my God, they ran a hook and ladder of sorts, and it's wrapped up and stopped by the Bills. Show you guys my lineup here. It's Tua Tagovailoa, less than fantasy score. That looks pretty good. Keon Coleman's got to get me some more yards. Jalen Waddle's got to get me another catch, and I'm good on James Cook. Tail my picks or fade them. Just do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use the code CLNS, $50 in lineups when you get your first $5 lineup. Code CLNS, $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Here we go. 4th and 4. Miami's going for it. From the 41-yard line. Tua. They snap the football. On 4th down. Throws Waddle, caught wide open. Trey White was guarding him. First down, Miami. Bad stuff. Jalen Waddle got that catch for my Prize Picks, but the Dolphins are threatening to score here, folks. Unreal. First down inside the Prize Picks red zone. Well, not our Prize Picks red zone, so we ain't going there for Miami. Handoff. Achane up the gut inside the 10-yard line. First down, Dolphins. They're bullying you on defense. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Here we go. I formation for Miami. Heavy set along the line of scrimmage. Here's Tyreek Hill. Handoff. Achane. And he is stopped at about the 5-yard line. Gain of 2. 2nd and goal for Miami. Can we get a stop, please? Please get a stop. Steven, it's all good, brother. It's all good. We're just passionate. We're frustrated. This isn't exactly what we've been hoping for tonight. 2nd and goal. Bills defense got to make a stop. It's a heavy backfield behind Tua. He's throwing. Caught. Touchdown. Tyreek. Tyreek Hill touchdown. Bills boogeyman. Bills defense might not be better than we thought. The Bills defense might not be better than we thought. Okay. Horrible. Utterly horrific. Bills got to go down there and score. All right. Tie ball game. Son of a gun. I mean, that's unbelievable. Where is Joey Bosa tonight? Make sure you are subscribed. Sub for Bills Dubs. We need your help now. The Bills clearly aren't doing this in the football field. We need your help off the field. Sub for Bills Dubs here. Because I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting scared. Where is Bosa at? Yep. And tweets by Sneaky Joe put out, that's a play you'd love to have Maxwell Harrison for. You'd love to have that 4-2 speed matching up with Tyreek Hill on a crossing route like that inside the 10-yard line. Bills letting the Dolphins hang around. And they're in danger of losing this football game now. They have way more momentum than Buffalo does. Way more momentum. Dolphins Today chat, they're having a grand old time over there. Unbelievable. $288 people watching. If you haven't yet, sub for Bills Dubs, baby. That's what we got to do. And Bedford just got toast on that route. Not a great game for Christian Bedford today. He's had trouble. Done a decent job tackling, but has had some trouble covering Tyreek Hill. Which, I mean, it's not, that ain't easy. That ain't easy at all. Runs around like a joystick out there. Knee taken inside the end zone here. Bills will get the ball at the 35-yard line. And, you know, Buffalo missing a field goal in the first half doesn't help. Bills missing a field goal in the first half does not help, folks. Keep the faith, Bella. Keep the faith. Come on, let's go down and score. Let's go down and score. Keon Coleman, big play. We need him. I specifically need 25 yards from you, Keon. Come on. Let's go, Buffalo. Everybody give me a Go Bills in the chat right now to open this drive. Everybody give me a Go Bills in the chat to open this drive. 1st and 10, single back, Allen under center. Palmer in motion, flip to James Cook. He's got some room to run. Cook breaks a tackle, but tripped up just after picking up a Bills first down. Ones in the chat for first downs. Type those ones. First down, Buffalo. Good blocks. Good job remaining engaged by the Bills O-line unit there. Cook had space to operate. First and 10 at the 46-yard line, 45, 46-yard line. Allen under center again. He'll give it back to Cook. Cook this time wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. I mean, the Bills, I think, are just becoming a little bit pedestrian offensively. I understand Joe Brady, like James Cook. I mean, I understand, like, just hand the ball to him. He does some great stuff with it. He's done great with yards after contact as well. As they show the next gen stat up there right now. 4th most yards and 3rd most yards per carry after contact in the NFL. So he's great. I love spamming runs with James Cook. Make Josh's life easier. But you're becoming a little bit predictable. Cook gets a check down this time on 2nd down. Going to bring up 3rd and 6. Shout out Sonia. Shout out Steven. Shout out everybody who's tuning into our live stream tonight. Bills, Dolphins. Right here on the Bills Breakdown. My name is Tyler Smith. I bring you guys free Bills coverage every single game day here on YouTube. We also upload free, informative, entertaining Bills content on the channel every day in the form of news and rumors videos. So if you guys are into that kind of stuff, if you're a Bills fan, this is the place for you. Subscribe and turn those notifications on so you never miss a moment here at the Bills Breakdown, man. Everything. Injury reports, rumors, trades, previews, analysis, all that good stuff. Josh drops back to pass, throws, and broken up. Incomplete. Bills going to get the ball back to Miami. This offense doesn't look good right now. Receivers aren't getting separation. I mean, it's just crazy how they can make the Ravens defense look like horrible, and they're struggling with the worst defense in the NFL, the Miami Dolphins. Bills going to punt it back to Miami here from about midfield. Hopefully they can pin them deep, but this is getting sketchy, man. 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Johnston gets the punt away. There's a flag down, but a great punt by Johnston. Going to get this down to the 1. Down to the 1-yard line. Is this going to be roughing or running into? He roughed him, they say. They say he blew him up. Oh, it's going to be a first down, Bills. Are you kidding? Oh! And that's just undisciplined out of the Dolphins. Bills catch a major break. Oh, yeah. I mean, he just roughed him. Can't do that. Basically got under his landing zone. Everybody type those ones. Bills catch a major break from a Dolphins miscue. Let's go! Type those ones. Bills get a first down. That's a captain. Captain of the defense for Miami there, Zach Sealer. 36-yard line for the Bills. They catch a major break. Cook gets the handoff and picks up 6-7. 6-yard pickup from number 4. Let's go. $300 people watching. Sub 4 Bills dubs. Allen on 2nd and 4 from just outside the 30-yard line here. Josh Palmer in motion. Another flip to Cook. He gets tripped up and falls just shy of that first down marker here. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Absolutely got bailed out, Gino, but we're going to take bailouts. I mean, I don't care. You think I'm going to complain about getting bailed out? Dolphins made a mistake. Captain of their defense. Should be one of the highest IQ guys in between the ears on their defense. Made a massive mistake. Could have cost them the game. Could have cost them the game. Bills got to go make a pay, though. Bills got to make a pay here. Got to convert this 3rd and 1. They hand it off. Ty Johnson picks up the first down and more. All the way to the 20-yard line. That will be where he's stopped. And the Bills pick up a first down. Type those ones. First down, Buffalo. Type those ones in the chat. Ty Johnson picking it up that time. Like, Bills get a good put. Like, the run blocking has been good. Receivers really haven't been getting open tonight. I think that's a big takeaway from this game. Manja. It's the hot audible from Josh changing the play. He's looking, throws, caught by Josh Palmer. There he is. There he is, Mike from Jersey. He's playing. I think that was him who was talking about Palmer. This game's real close, man. 7 minutes to go. Under 8 minutes to go in this game. Panning back to Zach Sealer here, who ruined the Dolphins getting the football back on that third down stop. Roughing the punter. Sub for Bills Dubs. Let's go. 2nd and 5. Allen in the shotgun. He's going to flip it to Shakir on a little bit orbit motion. Shakir picks up the first down and more. Shakir, touchdown! Buffalo! And the Bills back on top. Got bailed out on a roughing the punter, but this offense is too good and they make him pay. Shakir with a catch and run behind the line of scrimmage. Good blocking, and the Bills take a 6-point lead with the PAT pending. Let's go! Khalil Shakir, go ahead, touchdown. PAT coming up for Prater. It's up and good, and the Bills take a 7-point lead with 7:17 remaining on Thursday Night Football. Type those TDs. (28-21) Bills. It's going to stop. Let's close this thing out. Shakir dancing his way into the end zone. Just get a stop. Just get a stop. Thinking a nice pick 6 here to wrap it up. That'd be cool. I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool if we got to 6,250 subscribers on the program tonight. That would be awesome. That would be crazy. If you're not subscribed, change it. This is the place to go for Bills news and rumors every single day. Bills watch parties and live streams just like this for every game day. Do not miss a moment. Boston Celtics fan page in the building saying, let's go Buffalo. Shout out to Boston Celtics fan page. I also do the Boston Celtics channel here at Chat Sports. So if you're not subscribed to that, change that as well. Celtics Today by Chat Sports. Let's go, baby. I'm fired up. It's a better drive. It's a better drive. I mean, Josh has been good tonight. Josh Allen has been good tonight. I mean, can you complain with this? 21-27, $183, 3 tuds, no picks. Yeah, this guy looks pretty good. This guy looks pretty good so far this year. Didn't do much in week 2. James Cook's been doing his thing. Another century mark on the ground for him. 16 carries, a $101, and back over 6 yards a carry. This guy's awesome. Continues to be one of the best backs in the league, yards after contact as well. So credit to the Bills offensive line for making some plays, hitting their blocks and staying engaged tonight. But James Cook, he's equally as deserving of the credit. Dalton Kincaid, breakout season. Breakout season. If you get 60 yards from Dalton Kincaid every single game, you're going to have a 1,000-yard season on your hands. Oh, and he has 2 touchdowns on the year as well. Bills looking good. Shakir just grabbed one as well. 4 catches, 45 yards, and a tud. Keon Coleman, he hasn't joined the party much tonight. Stock down for him in my book today. 313 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed. Sub for Bills Dubs. Sub to get a stop. If you want to stop, subscribe. Here we go. They take it past the 35, and man, a lot of just the new kickoff rules and stuff like that. A lot of big returns. I like it. Don't like it right now, knowing that we need to stop. But it feels like everything's coming out past the 30 these days if it's getting returned from inside the landing zone, of course. Moto says, I'm here because the Giants channel figured to show support. Go Bills. That's love, bro. I appreciate that, my man. Stop right here is crucial. You win the game, you get a stop on this drive. Tua in the backfield. It's emotional. Hand it off to Achane. Achane stuff for a short gain, if any. Good job by the Bills muddying up the middle there. You don't like the new kickoff rules, Gino. Why not? Why not? Let me know. Gain of 2 from Achane there. Under 7 to go now in the ball game. Tyreek motioning out. Play action from Tua. Bosa can't generate a pressure. He throws, and that's out of bounds. It's got to be out of bounds. That's got to be out of bounds. There's no way he got the feet down there, and he did not. Incomplete. Tyreek Hill couldn't get the feet down. A little bit too outside of a ball thrown by Tua. 330 people watching. Sub for Bills Dubs. Free Bills content every single day. It's third down. Type those threes as well. Come on. Big third down. The biggest of the game. You get this stop. I mean, who knows? They may punt it to you, and you might not give him the ball back. Tua dropping back. Is under pressure. Throws. Caught Waddle. Trey White playing too soft. First down, Miami. My bad. That's on me, guys. I didn't say to type those threes early enough. We weren't in sync there. Bills defense clearly wasn't in sync. Yeah. Trey White playing 3 yards behind the line to gain. What are you doing? Play the sticks, brother. Play the sticks. Ball to 50 for Miami here. I formation. Looks like a run. Motion over from Ingold. Handoff, stretch to the right. Achane tries to avoid some tacklers, but nice contained by the Bills. He's only able to pick up 2 or 3. Appreciate everybody who has joined into our stream tonight. If you're new here, if you haven't yet, hit the like button as well. Like the video. It'll help get more people in this stream to close this game out. Yes, sir. 2nd and 8. Under 6 minutes to go now. 5.5 minutes left. Bills lead by 7. Tua Tagovailoa in the shotgun. 2 receivers up top. Little play action. He's looking. Checks it down. And a nice stop by Shaq Thompson. Getting the big man on the ground. Going to bring up 3rd and about 4 or 5. 3rd and 4 coming up. This is another massive 3rd down. It's 4-down territory, but type those threes. Come on, man. I thought Trey White had been playing really well to start tonight's game, but as it's gone on, coverage is lax. Got a guy wearing a bison costume with no shirt on underneath. Let's go. Let's pick up a stop. And a timeout's coming by Miami here. Timeout by Miami. This is absolutely 4-down territory. These next 2 plays are the ball game. Sub for Bills Dubs. Spin the wheel of subs. If you're not subscribed. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. My goodness. Holy shiitake mushrooms. We got the biggest 3rd down of the game coming up, and we just got the biggest super chat of the night. Everybody, spam YJ down in the chat right now. YJ, Yoda Jenkins going to help us get this stop. Everybody give me a YJ in the chat right now. Tua drops back to pass, throws, caught again. Waddle, same route. First down. First down. Miami. 4.5 minutes left. Another catch for Waddle. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be an RKO, but I think we're going to choke slam a Dolphin. That was the rumor that was going around. If we got a $100 super chat on tonight's show, and we just did. But first down coming up. After we get a stoppage, we're going to celebrate my guy Yoda Jenkins with a shotgun. All great stuff here. 1st and 10. Dolphins are driving. Handoff inside to Ollie Gordon. Gordon can't get by the Bills' defensive front after picking up just 3 yards. Yoda Jenkins. We need defense. We need defense. Spam defense. Spam defense. Spam it. We need to stop. We need to stop in Orchard Park right now. Spam defense. Like Yoda Jenkins is doing. Here we go. Pistol set for Tua. It'll be Gordon behind him. Motioning over is the tight end. I keep forgetting the name of, by the way. Tua fakes the handoff. End around. Little reverse to Malik Washington. Has some blocking, and it looks like he got stopped just short of the line to gain under 4 minutes to go. Clock continues to roll. Tick, 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 tick. Rob Simpy in the building saying, let's go, Bills. Rob Simpy, I think since you're here, we got to show you somebody who's had some massive cojones. Massive cojones in the chat. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Type those threes, Bills fans. Let's go. Type those threes. The biggest third down. Come on. I thought he got it. Yeah, he picked up the first down, so I don't think it's a 3rd down now. Yeah, 1st and 10 Miami. We need defense, folks. Sorry, no 3rd down there. It looked like he clearly got it. They changed the spot, and it's 1st down for the Dolphins here inside, just outside the red zone. Achan to Tua's right. Little trips bunch receiver set on the right side as well. Tua looking, throwing. Picked! 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 Terrell Bernard! Oh, yeah! Tua, turn the ball over! Bills take over up 7 with 3 minutes left. Somebody need to make a play, and number 8 did it. Terrell Bernard gets Tua looking very superstitious. Riding on the wall. Let's go! Let's go! Spam 8! Spam 8! Spam YJ! Yoda Jenkins got us going! Rob Simpy with the lob! The jam! Bills take over! They're gonna win the fucking football game! Let's do what you get Yoda Jenkins up here right now! Let's go! Let's go! Yoda Jenkins with a $100 super chat! Bang! And then back to back, belly to belly, Rob Simpy! Bang! Are you kidding me? What a play by Terrell Bernard, and what a play by Yoda Jenkins and Rob Simpy. Bookending the drive of the game for the Bills. Whoa! Tex, I might need a boot. I might need a boot. I might need a boot. Here, take the Happy Dads. Go fill up a boot. I'll be good here. You can keep this up. Yes, sir. Tex can go fill up a boot. Fill up with the 3 I put in there. 3 beers, 1 boot. It's coming up in just a moment. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, Buffalo!
Oh, wait, another one.
And Rob Simpy came in with a hundo.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you serious? Let's go, man. I'm doing a boot. We're choke slamming a Dolphin. We're choke slamming a Dolphin on stream tonight. Beer boot coming. It's all good. Everything on screen's cool. No, it's good. It's good. I don't even like that. I hate it. I hate that shit. I think it looks ugly. It looks corny. Let's go. Shout out to Yoda. Yeah. Let's go, man. Here we go. We're getting a boot ready for the 2-minute warning because that's coming in a minute. Bills take over on offense here, 1st and 10. Allen, going to probably see some run plays here. It's an end around to Elijah Moore. He stops on a dime, cuts upfield. Moore picks up a 1st down. Bills take those ones. Oh, is there a flag? Flag was thrown. Thank you, Ian. No ones yet. Back them up. Gonna back the Bills up. They may need to throw here. Holding on the offense. It's gonna be on Dalton Kincaid there on the hold. Let's see how it unfolded. We're gonna get a boot going at the 2-minute warning. We're gonna choke slam a Dolphin after this is all said and done. Let's go. I had a feeling this is gonna be our biggest watch party of the season so far, and you guys have delivered. Yoda Jenkins, Rob Simpy, everybody who contributed to the show tonight. Absolute dogs. Dogs. Oh, boy. That's the OG. That's the big one, huh? We didn't have the other ones? That's cool. Is what it is. This is the, okay. All right, we got the OG here. All right. We didn't have any of the smaller ones? I don't know. I don't know where they are, to be honest. They might be in they might be in the Studio B, but it's all good. It's all good. We got it. We get the boot's been poured. The boot's been poured. Timeout Miami here as they ran it on 1st and 20. 2nd and 16 here, gain of 4. Sub for Bills Dubs. Come on. We're going to do the boot at the 2-minute warning. Boot at the 2-minute warning. Sucks. You can still throw it up. Guys, the bots just had a major purge. You saw, we were at 6,200, like 20. The bots just had a major purge. All the scumbag bots, sub and unsubs, and get their stupid little messages in our chat. Sub for Bills Dubs. I want real subs here. We don't want no fake subs. We don't want no ghost subs. Sub for Bills Dubs right here, right now. If you're a Bills fan, you want free Bills content every day. I'm going to lose my voice in this game. All right. Allen drops back to pass. He's looking, throwing, caught. And that's going to be a 1st down and more for Elijah Moore down at the 35-yard line. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning with the Dolphins only having 1 timeout left. That could be curtains. Curtains. Start the buses. Start the buses for the Dolphins. That's love from Rob Simpy. What? Well, we're doing the boot with the 2. Doing the boot with the 2, yeah. We can do it right after. So just get it prepped up and ready to go for right after. We can hop right into it. That'll be interesting. All right, are we at the 2? We're at the 2. Let's do it, my friend. For Rob Simpy, I hope they can still hear me. For Rob Simpy, for Yoda Jenkins, I decided to deliver a boot for you two. Rob Simpy, got to get that one up there as well. Cheers. Time. Let's see what we can do here. See if I can time myself. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Bad decision. My God. My God. Yeah. Okay, water boy. Sure. Waters, man. Waters. I literally crack them on stream. This episode of the Bills Breakdown is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Win up to 2,000 times your money on Prize Picks this season watching your Buffalo Bills. Just pick more or less than 2 to 6 player stat projections. Excuse me. And you can win up to 2,000 times your money watching the Bills this season. For my lineup for week 3, doesn't look good because Keon Coleman could not get me 45 receiving yards. Everything else looks like is going to be completed on this Prize Pick, so I'm going to go 4 of 5. Not great, but we tried, and that's all we can ask for on a Bills game. No, we asked for wins. Tell my picks or fade them, just do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use the promo code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. You don't have to win that lineup to receive the $50. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Space is dark says trash losers. Interesting. Sounds like you're a hater and you're mad, bro. You mad? You mad, bro? By the way, 15 seconds on that boot. 15. All for over, you for under, 20 seconds on the boot. Bills fans screaming, Mr. Brightside. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Shout out Orchard Park, man. Great, City of Buffalo, great spot. Great place, great city, great people. Cook gets the handoff, or gets the pitch back. He picks up about 2. Appreciate that, Nick. My guy, brother. My guy. As a reminder, we are still doing $20 beer bongs, $20 or $10 tequila shots. We still got all this stuff on hand if you guys want to get wild in the post game. Stick to New York. Hey, yo, Simpy, you know I freaked that song. I'm nice with that one. Sub for Bills does, man. This is going to feel good moving to 3-0. Getting field goal range here, comfortable field goal range for Matt Prater. Or just get a first down, this game's over. Get a first down, the game's over, baby. Tua does look salty. His head coach is about to be fired, and he's not going to be the starting quarterback in this team for much longer. Strong left formation here for the Bills. A little pitch again to Cook, and he gets dropped at the line of scrimmage. We got 3rd and 7 here. Will the Bills pass? I don't think so. No use in stopping the clock here. Keep it on the ground. Make them use their last, or they already have no timeouts, so. I mean, you bring this down to about a minute 10. You call your 3rd down play. We'll see. A huge break on that punt in the 4th quarter gave the Bills an opportunity here. Josh trying to maneuver, and he picks up about 3 yards on the design QB run to the left. And I'll bring up 4th down here. So you're going to have, it's going to be less than 30 seconds by the time this play is called. Let's call magic. I need to get singing lessons, Mark. I have some good talent. I have some good singing talent in my bag. Mr. Brightside, you got to have that pop punk voice to really master it. But my show tunes, man, I'm tough. Get me in a Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra style roast. I'll come different. Get me in even a little like Chaperone, Sabrina Carpenter, little high, get a little high poppy voice. You can make that happen. Trying to draw them off sides. Yeah, but they are going to call the timeout here. It's 4th and 5 with 27 ticks left. I mean, You kicked the field goal, but that no. They just showed wide right on the TV. They just showed what are we doing showing wide right on when the Bills are about to win their game? They're up. They're winning. They're not this game isn't tied. Matt Patriots not coming on for a winning field goal. Bills are winning. They're lining up to go for the field goal here. It's going to be a 48-yarder. Matt Prater from the left hash. I think he's nailing this one. I think he's nailing it. And he nailed it. Game over. Bills going to win. 10-point lead taken with 22-6 left. Let's go, man. Bills going to get a win, move to 3-0. You sub for Bills Dubs. You guys made it happen, man. Let's go. We upload Bills content every single day here on YouTube. So the content doesn't stop here. We're going to do a post-game show. We're going to do another show that goes out tomorrow morning. It's going to be a blast here. Don't miss a thing of the Bills breakdown, man. We're covering your Bills all season long. Bills the best team in the NFL, brother. We got 17, you don't. Oh yeah, he's the best quarterback in the NFL. Dolphins will need it for a touchback. Rob Simpy, appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much for your contribution. It does not go unnoticed. You are heavily loved. Thank you, my man. Appreciate everybody who's contributed to the show tonight. It's been a monumentous, record-breaking stream, and I can't thank you guys enough. On your way out, if you could, hit the like button. We're 6 likes away from 200. Would be great. Great if you guys hit the like button. We're 6 likes away. Rob Simpy, absolutely legend. It says, is this big enough? Yeah. Is this Colonel? Oh, cojones. Big enough cojones. Big enough cojones. I love that, Rob Simpy. You're a legend, bro. I actually never even read it. I was just fired up. Tanner Connor on the catch and run. Going to give a first down to the Dolphins here. 16 seconds left. Mark Miller, thank you, my man. We'll be live again next Sunday. Bills versus the Saints? I think it's Saints. Jesus. We're out 3 likes away from 200. Is it Bills Saints next? That is brutal. Bills next week play the Saints at noon or at 1 o'clock Eastern. Incomplete pass. 11 seconds left. It's all but over now. Fat lady's prepping her vocals. The Bills, Bills have a path to start the season 4-0. Could be a path to start the season 5-0 with Sunday Night Football on October 5th against the Pats in the rivalry jerseys. We'll be seeing Carrie Underwood. Bills will be on Monday Night Football the week after that. So, here we go. 7 seconds left. Malik Washington picks up a first down, and that'll do it. The Bills move on to 3-0 over the Miami Dolphins. 31-21 final score. It wasn't easy. The Bills did not play their A game tonight, but they get the win. They got bailed out. How much time was left when that punt got roughed? Was it like 7 minutes? It was 8 minutes left. Guys, stick around. We do have a special treat coming up for you in just a moment. About to choke slam a Dolphin. In about 2 minutes. Let's go, man. I'm fired up. That's hilarious. It's actually a good one. That's electric. Let's go, man. That fires me up. We're about to choke slam a Dolphin in a second. Let's go. Whew. We can breathe easy a little bit. We got bailed, but we can breathe easy a little bit. Let's go. Huge. And look, it's a division win, man. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act like the Dolphins are a good football team, but if we continue to get these types of performances from James Cook, from Josh Allen, from Dalton Kincaid, I just don't see who's losing this team. Who's beating this team? Let's go. Shout out to Joey. Shout out to Yoda Jenkins, my man. You're a legend. We are about to chokeslam a Dolphin. Oliver. And his name is John Cena. I wish I could give him the attitude adjustment. This Dolphin's a little bit too big to throw on the shoulders, though. My goodness. Hold on, I'm going to do a little post-game reaction short as well. Oh, boy. Yeah, come on, 1 minute. Cool. Why did the Buffalo Bills beat the Miami Dolphins in Week 3? Well, they kind of got bailed out. With about 8 minutes left in the ball game, Zach Sealer of the Miami Dolphins decided to rough the punter Cameron Johnston for the Buffalo Bills, and that ended up giving them a first down. The Bills ended up getting 7 points on that taking a touchdown lead and ended up getting a Terrell Bernard interception to seal the game and didn't give Miami the ball with anything to do after that. Took a 10-point lead, and that was all but I hated that. I hated that. That was bad, guys. You're going to see an outtake right there. We call that an outtake in the business. All righty. Why did the Buffalo Bills beat the Miami Dolphins in Week 3 and move to 3-0? Well, they kind of got bailed out. With about 8 minutes left in the ball game, Zach Sealer of Miami ran into and roughed punter Cameron Johnson. That ended up giving the Bills a first down. They ended up going down and scoring a touchdown to Khalil Shakir catch and run, and then Tua threw a game-stealing interception to Terrell Bernard. Buffalo got a field goal, and that was that. The Bills, they played with their food tonight. The Dolphins were getting way too many big plays with their playmakers, and Buffalo's defense has to tighten up. They do play the Saints next week, so not the best competition there heading into Week 4, but the Bills moved to 3-0, the only 3-0 team in the NFL. Make sure you are subscribed to the Bills Breakdown for all the latest Bills updates that you need all season long. There you go. That's a good one. Yeah. We got a Dolphin in the building. We're chokeslamming a Dolphin right now. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. What was that? The head was swimming there. Bills with their maybe worst game of the year, and they still win by 10. So we had to go out there and beat the piss out of a Dolphin. Get over here. Let's go. Oh! Up high, down hard, go the fish. Unbelievable. Shout out to Mitch. He kind of took a spill there. That was, he low-key went back parallel to the ground there. In the Dolphin suit. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think Mitch might have just broke his back. And the things he does for this company, they do not go unnoticed. He's good, though. Thumbs are up, and we're out. Bills get a big win over the Fish. Move to 3-0. Unbelievable. Eric M. in the building. Let's go. A drowned Dolphin. Took him to the depths of the ocean. Oh. Alrighty. Eric M. in the building. Oliver Garrett. Carl Knight. John Chardella, all rocking and rolling with us still. Alrighty. We do got to get to a post-game show. So we will be signing off here. We passed 200 likes. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the show tonight, all the super chats. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Come back next week. We like to have fun here at the Bills Breakdown. The Bills like to have fun on the football field. They're one of the NFL's best teams. So if you guys want awesome Bills content every single day, join us here at the Bills Breakdown. A huge win in Week 3 against a division rival. 31-21 is our final. That will do it for today's edition of the Bills Breakdown. We will see you with a post-game show in just a little bit, breaking it all down, because that wasn't really pretty by the Buffalo Bills. We'll have a video in the morning as well. We'll see you guys then, and as always, let's go, Buffalo.